Oh,
Hello, everybody! Welcome back to 7C's 6 Idiots. I am your host, Offbeat Outlaw, your dungeon master, wearing my blue light Baja Blaster glasses. The corporate, corporate
Tony
America
GameStop.
thinks a gamer is. Tony GameStop himself. So tonight, before we get going, we're going to be doing our content warnings. There's descriptions of gore and violence, medieval warfare, fireballs, immolation, the like, as well as suggestive themes, romance, but no actual sexual depiction. This is if we drink alcohol on stream sometimes, as well as the characters themselves drink alcohol
and smoke weed
and do substances for the purposes of comedy. With that being said, this stream is roughly 14A. If we're going by TV warnings, you have been warned. And with that, Mojito Mondays. I'm drinking a beer because I didn't have the ingredients for a mojito.
I didn't have ingredients. I'm doing a bee's knees. I discovered that today.
Water.
That's great. Oh, I also have water, but I'm drinking that out of my beer glass.
I would be drinking water.
Just
but
like
I
that, the
forgot
water
to
got-
bring my bottle with me, so I'll be drinking in this sweet air for the time being.
Get your water a break.
Delicious.
Ballad's just getting high on life.
You're one of those kids, are you?
Oh God, no.
We have we are now going to be introducing our characters, and for the first time we're going to be introducing our pronouns. The reason why I've been a little weird about not doing that is because I didn't know what my own goddamn pronouns were for a while, and I didn't want to put my own pronouns because I was spooky scared. So I will start first. I am Offbeat Outlaw. I use he, they pronouns, and I'm going to be starting to go more public with that as the time goes. Liz, introduce yourself, your own pronouns, and your character's pronouns, please.
Hey everyone, I'm Liz. I use she, her pronouns. I am playing Helena de la Fontaine, who uses she, her pronouns.
Mm-hmm. And what classes?
She is a variant human grave domain cleric.
Excellent. Moving on to Ballad Boi, playing Helmsworth Free.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ballad Boi. I go by he, him pronouns. Helmsworth Free is gender fluid. At this time, he is using he, him pronouns.
Excellent. We would now like to go to Bunny or Caroline Smash.
Hello, my name is Caroline. I use she, her pronouns, and I play Bunny, who is a druid bard multiclass. Whatever. And she uses she, her pronouns as well. And she's a gnome, by the way.
Yeah. Thank you. Matt Spudson.
Hello, I'm Mash Spudson. I use he, him pronouns. I play Piggly, who also uses he, him pronouns, and he is a gnome beast barbarian.
And finally, Marcus Territory.
Hello, everyone. I am Marcus. I use he, him pronouns, and I play Dorg Swill, the half-orc paladin, who uses he smash pronouns. Or he, him pronouns, whatever.
We love neo pronouns here. Now, what we have today, of course, is the dungeon. Our players, our squad, the 6 idiots themselves, excluding myself, they had found themselves making their way down the all tree. Now, what is the all tree? It is some sort of grand giver of life. Look at their little maps that they're making, and they're kind of accurate.
Kind of.
You mean extreme?
Do you mean
Kind of.
perfect?
And
Kind of the best
Very
quality for a
detailed.
map.
Yeah, they're great, guys.
If you put a gun to my head, I couldn't draw that good. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and say you are all perfect.
Mike,
Thank you.
Liz, I don't mean I'm sorry. Your drawing of the map is very good based on the information I've given you.
All right.
They're not purposely wrong, is what he's saying.
I'm giving you, based on what I've given you, good job. But, anyway, they found themselves going down the all tree, the flames licking their way up. I'm turning and burning up this tree that is a great interconnected lattice of life-giving energy. And as they've made their way down, they are currently in room 3. They discovered that the doorway of room 1 led to the land of the unconscious into another room. And as they looked back around that doorway in a way, they could see that there was another room very similar to the previous one, but different in a way. Now they are in room number 3, as they've called it. Oh, you're back in room...
No, two of us are. Two of us are in 3.
2 of the players are in room 3, where there is a little table, a little coffee table, very burnt, but there's also a ton of books and one locked door. The other players are currently... You are currently in room 2, which is the land of the unconscious. Is that correct? Or are you guys
And
still...
I'm in the room that's in between those.
Oh, you're in the hallway. Okay. All right. And with that being said, players, we are now back into the game. What do you all do? Yes, Helena.
Did we look at the books already?
You have not looked at the books. I cut you off before you did that.
Can we take a look? It's in a book.
You guys can do as you
Take a
please.
look.
Investigation
It's in a
checks for those in that room who'd like to look at a book.
All right.
Do I still have exhaustion?
Yeah.
Helena and Bunny are the ones in the in room 3. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that
10.
investigation?
Yes. Investigation. What'd you get?
19.
Okay.
Helena. All right. So Bun, you've been in you've been in places similar to this before. You
Yeah.
know how these books sort of work, and you know what type of stuff you're looking for with this locked door. You look at all these books, and eventually, you pull out one. Its title is a little dirty, a little dusty, but however, upon closer inspection of the first page, it seems to be some sort of catalog of a bunch of ingredients for making cure-alls and herbalistic health potions. This is a very, very old book. A lot of these recipes, as you start to flip through them, are outdated. Some of them just flat out incorrect. Some of them borderline revolutionary, though. However, as you continue to look through this book, you begin to find that you start looking for these important keywords that will be your ticket out of this room. I'm going to ask you to make a nature check for me, please.
Nature check. Okay. 16.
16.
Yes.
With a 16, as you look through this book, you eventually find some small ingredients. You find one ingredient that stands out to you in particular. This ingredient is called lightning root. Lightning root is typically used in spells and potions of quickness. And as you look at the door, you note that it has a lightning bolt sort of symbol upon it. That is the word that you have read. Would you like to say it?
It was lightning root.
Lightning root. Correct.
Lightning root. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Lightning root.
Lightning root sounds like a Neopet snack. Yes, it does.
Without explaining any of what I saw to Helena, I'm just gonna mumble root. Or wait, lightning root.
What was that?
Oh.
What was that?
I didn't.
You didn't say anything?
I said so. I'm doing a thing. Okay.
Oh.
Can you give me like a second?
Yeah. Take your time. I'll look this way.
Thank you.
So are you going to say lightning? Have you said a lightning root out loud?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you say the word, your word reaches the vibrations of the air of your speech reach the door, and the door shutters open, revealing another room.
And this was in the direction
East.
Is it east?
This is east.
Okay. Awesome.
Can
Can-
Pigley, Helmsworth, and I hear that?
Where are you three currently? Just so that I'm sure. So
I
I'm
would
in
be
the
in the
hallway.
unconscious realm still, but I would go back just to make sure with everybody's there.
I think I was still standing in front of the realm of the unconscious, like watching Pigley go in.
Okay. Those who heard that happen, everybody can hear that happen, as that doorway to the land of the unconscious does not block sound. So everybody is capable of hearing that.
All
So,
right.
do we just hear it?
Yeah, you hear the door open.
Then Dorg is going to walk back into that room and just investigate what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Did you open that?
Open door.
Yay, bunny!
go.
Bun.
Let's check it out then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't forget to cartograph it.
Yeah.
This is number 4.
We're going
Sure.
into number 4.
Yes.
Since I'm the one who always opens the doors, Sorgg is gonna try to just go through that door.
Okay, you walk through the door and you find yourself in a room that is far more ornate than the usual sort of types of rooms in this place that you've been in. The previous ones have just been libraries. This one seems to be much more ornate. There are 4 doorways total: north, east, south, and west. The northern door has two cylinders, and between these cylinders there is what appears to be a lattice work of roots connecting to some sort of shape, although it would be hard to make out exactly what it is right now. You may have to look at it more carefully. To the east, there is another door. This door is open, though. To the south, there is another open door. But this northernmost, with this lattice work of stuff, you can see behind this creature, there is another door. And this door is locked. Creature thing. There goes my puzzle, sort of. I use an investigation check.
Look,
Sorgg is gonna walk right up to the north door.
As you go up to the north door, you can see that there seems to be some sort of creature that is comprised of roots and vines, although it seems currently inactive or not alive right now.
Can I make a nature check?
You can attempt to make a nature check. What are you trying to do?
Just determine what it is.
Sure, nature or history check will do well.
History, you said.
It doesn't
Bunny,
matter.
you
I
can
have plus
do-
0 for both.
Bunny, you can do either or,
Okay.
using with advantage for you.
What would I have to do to check?
You can do nature or history as well.
I would like to
I'm
do
starting
nature.
Oh, sorry.
Starting things off right with a 4.
All right. While Helmsworth busy rolls his 7,000 dice, Dorg, what'd you roll?
2.
2? Good. Piggly, what'd you roll?
10.
I'm assuming I can see the color green.
All right, I have guidance.
With
Bunny,
a
what'd
plus
you roll?
6, so.
14.
14.
Hey,
All right.
better.
Helena, are you rolling?
Ah, why not? That'd be funny, right? If I did well with
I
exhaustion.
guess 7.
10.
Well, you did better than Helmsworth.
Hey, hold on. We'll see about that.
Well, does Bunny figure it out before Helmsworth spends all
I'll
of his
see. I'll
stuff?
see. It'll change depending on the information that they get. So, Bunny, from what you can tell that this is some sort of spirit guardian type creature. It seems to be something that is used to be in charge of managing this level of the all tree.
Are you saying this is the manager?
I guess.
Am I gonna speak to the manager?
Perhaps. Helmsworth,
Can I
what'd you
speak
get?
to the manager?
I got a 23.
All right. So, Bunny is screaming, "Can I speak to the manager?"
That was with nature, by the way.
Okay, Helmsworth, you can quickly tell that this creature of sorts is made out of the roots of the all tree itself, and because the all tree is currently dying, this creature is also currently dying. With your nature check of 23, you can quickly tell it is unconscious at the moment, considered unconscious and incapacitated with 0 health points.
Oh no!
You can also quickly tell that you're also able to judge based on that high nature check. Also, Bunny knows this. These creatures are typically friendly and helpful. They are not in the they can fight and will certainly fight if they are in danger. They will do their best to solve things peacefully. They are of lawful good alignment. Yes, Bunny.
May I cast Cure Wounds?
You may cast Cure Wounds.
Huzzah.
All right. How do you cast Cure Wounds?
Touch. I have to go up and touch.
But like, what do you do? What is Bunny doing to cast that Cure Wounds?
Oh, Bunny just goes, oh no, and wake up! Like, slaps. And she panics. And like on the shoulder, if it had, I don't know if it has.
It
shoulders,
has shoulders
but...
of sorts. It seems to be like, completely made of like roots, except for a torso of sorts that folds out of this lattice work.
Like Groot?
A little bit like Groot.
I haven't seen the movie. I don't know what Groot is.
I'm gonna
A tree with the face.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I refuse to believe you've never even seen a photo.
No, I've seen a photo of Groot. I've also played Fortnite. He just like appears places, but I've never. I don't know if he's like a toothpick or like a, you know,
Big tree.
it depends.
It depends on which one you're watching. Yeah.
What?
Buddy,
Can I
what'd you
do
got on that
something?
cure? What'd you roll for that cure wounds, buddy?
Oh, what did I get? Oh, what do I have to roll for that? I'm sorry, I never cast it. 1d8 plus 1, right?
1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Woo! Sorry, I'm over here in outer space. All right.
While she's doing that, I want to take a step back from the party and recklessly cast prestidigitation so I can get my Tides of Chaos back.
6.
Because we all know I'm gonna need it.
All right, 6 health points back. All right.
So,
As you recklessly cast Presti, let's just give a quick look-see at what you get on this table.
so what's your roll there, buddy?
24. Your skin turns a vibrant shade of blue.
Oh no.
Your
This is the worst
avatar
one.
now.
You are blue now.
Yeah, and I will be blue forever until no,
So
like
what-
legitimately, I'll be blue until a remove curse spell is cast.
All right. So you give this thing 6 health points, and as this health giving energy restores it a little bit, you quickly see it gasps for air. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Who are all of you?
Well, we don't have any time for introductions because it looks like you're suffering a lot. But I'm Bunny, and my family helped take care of the all tree. So, like, I'm a part of the druid circle that takes care of the all tree. No big deal. And we're trying to save the all tree because it is burning. Yeah.
Oh. So I am to help you, is that right?
If you can, that would be great. I'd love to save your life.
Persuasion check, please.
Okay.
I need Bunny to summarize everything in my life.
Wait, if he isn't a tree, like, is he a plant? The tree is a plant.
Follow that train of
Oh.
thought. See where it leads.
What?
Oh,
The train ride wasn't long, but
I
we
got a
all made
15.
it.
15. You with that persuasion check, you alert this tree quickly goes.
Oh. I see. Well, I'll do my best. One thing I must let you know, if you plan on passing through this area, you are going to have to get behind the door that is behind me. However, it has been sealed shut forever. The only way to reach behind this door is through that other room in the land of the unconscious.
Okay. All right.
What are we looking for? Oh, sorry.
Are you aware of how this floor works and how subsequent floors of the altar at this location work?
No, but enlighten us, please.
I think
Alright.
so.
In every floor there is a portal between worlds, the land of the waking and the land of the sleeping.
Okay.
That portal leads you to a mirrored version of sorts of the exact layout of the current floor.
Oh.
So as you enter through the portal, room 1's portal, and you will find yourself in what you call room 2's in room 2. That is in fact the land of the unconscious version of the room behind me.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that.
In order to reach the bottom floor, you must figure this conundrum out. How you get to the stairs in the land of the unconscious in room 1. How do you get there, you may be wondering. Well, it will be difficult, but you'll figure it out.
Aw, thank you.
Do you know how?
Yeah, you can't just tell us.
No, I don't.
Do you want some good berries?
They speed up our day here.
So we're trying to help you out here. We don't
We
need,
did
we don't have
just
time for
say
riddles,
I
mate.
mean, she
I-
did. Sorry.
I don't
I-
understand why you're questioning me. I don't know.
On that note, I'm gonna attempt a divine intervention to just to see if the god of death will help me out and let me know how to figure this puzzle out.
Well, we'll see.
All right. Read me a divine intervention, please.
It's definitely not gonna work. But as an action, request your deity's aid and roll a percentile dice. If the number rolled is equal to or less than your cleric level, your deity intervenes. If successful, you can't use the feature again for 7 days. Otherwise, you can use it again after a long rest. After 20th level, your request succeeds automatically. So I have to roll a 10 or less.
All right, roll your
If I want
D100.
1 in 10 shot. Give it a go.
Literally not gonna happen. Why would
It's higher than the chance of you rolling
Yeah,
a
well.
natural 20. So
1 in
There's
10
that.
odds ain't bad.
Oh, it's percentile. Okay. Okay, everyone. Oh, that's not right. I need matching die. There we go. If it works, I'm gonna cry.
Did it work?
0.
No,
isn't
that's
wait, that's 100, isn't
that's
it?
100.
Oh.
No, Auntie, please. No. I was so it's equal to declare.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Read me divine intervention again.
As an action, request your deity's aid and roll percentile dice. If the number rolled is equal to or less than your cleric level, your deity intervenes.
Yeah, that's 100. I'm sorry.
Like the exact opposite of 0.
My
You hate
heart
to
is
see it.
literally broken.
We couldn't have got that for Helmsworth Tides of Chaos.
So you call
what
out
would
to
you say?
God, but he can't hear you.
Darn,
Happens to the
I was.
best of
That
us.
would have been so cool.
It would have been.
Okay.
Have to try again tomorrow.
I get tomorrow.
Should we just go through the next door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Bye, friend.
Bye. Thank you.
Good luck.
All right, where do you guys go?
Heading back into the other room, I think.
You guys go back, or do you guys go?
Forward.
Okay, which way's forward? There's 3 ways you can go. Are you
Oh,
gonna
there
go?
is? I thought there was only one other.
Are we going back?
We're not going back. What are the two options?
The other two options
Not
are
back.
south and east.
Let's go east.
Wait, didn't he just say we have to go through the land of the unconscious whatever to get
Yeah,
to the next
get to
door?
the door behind him. Yeah.
So do we want to go all the way back and then try all the other doors?
That's a good question. I don't know. You guys want to go into the land of the unconscious right now? You want to go?
No, but it sounds like the only way forward.
You
Okay.
seem like you want to.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Okay, we'll go back. We'll go back and go through the other way.
All right. Seems like that's the group consensus. You guys, Helmsworth, Helena, are you guys going to follow the rest of the party?
Yes.
I will.
All right. You guys go
And
back.
while we're oh sorry.
Yeah, go for it.
I was
What's
gonna
up?
say while we're going back, I want to see if I can talk to Eternagrax because I have a little question for him.
As you guys are walking back to the other room, you dial up Eternagrax. I'm gonna D20 this to see how I feel. Yeah, sure, why not? You dial up Eternagrax and he goes,
Yes, Helmsworth.
Something I've been wondering since Helena brought it up. I mean, I don't particularly care right away, but what is going to happen to the afterlife after all the gods are dead?
The domains of power will remain.
Well, I mean, obviously.
Their duties will still be intact.
No,
Frankly,
so it'll be like an automated system with no one in charge.
essentially, yes.
Oh,
Once
okay, that's ideal.
you manage to receive my mind, I will be able to tell you a little bit more about how we implemented the godly system, why it was placed in the first place, and why it is no longer necessary. However, if Helena really does care about the afterlife,
And then he tells you this one telepathically.
She may always decide to remain a harbinger, and she will work in the afterlife herself, unless she chooses to convert someone else to be a grave domain cleric in the meantime.
Wait, hold on. That sounds godlike, Eternocrax. You know how I feel about that.
It's not a god. She will not be able to control death, take lives, or do anything. She'll be a glorified bookkeeper, ferrying people across between planes.
All right, that's fine.
Glad I have your approval, as if I needed it.
And then he
I mean,
disappears.
you do kinda, since I'm the one driving this ship.
Not listening. As you guys go back to the land of the unconscious, you guys go west, then north, and then you go east into room 2 that you called it. And you're now in the land of the unconscious. As you look into this room, if this was the land of the waking, the door to the south would be blocked. However, it is not. This door is open.
Let's
You said
go
there
through
were
here.
stairs downward, right?
No.
Yeah,
as
back,
you guys,
if you look behind you in the other room.
if you guys look behind you into the other room, there's stairs leading downwards.
Like we want to go down, right?
But that's if we go back that way, we go back to the land of the conscious. So we have to go all the way around to get to there.
That's what you meant. Okay.
Yeah. Onward.
Yep, let's go.
Now
We're heading down the stairs.
We're whalers on
On
the
the
moon.
moon.
We carry
Carry
a
a
harpoon.
harpoon.
Are you guys
Helena.
singing this jaunty
And we
song
sing-
as you go?
Right. So like we just go back to where that beast was, right? And then that's right.
We're gonna go through this next doorway in the land of the unconscious, and then we'll go from there.
Are you guys actually singing though?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Helmsworth is not.
As you guys are singing, I need everybody to make intelligence saving throws, please.
Oh God.
Is this
Wait,
against
who
the
is
magical
within?
effect?
Who is within 10 feet of me?
Everyone.
I think
Everybody.
we all are.
Everyone. Okay.
So +3, right?
Yep.
Is this against a magical effect?
Yes.
Should be okay.
So it's gonna be +5, 21. Didn't even need to re-roll for that one.
19.
Same, 19.
18.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
All right. Everyone who was above a 20
Oh,
is not affected by this.
God.
Wait, so
Rip.
does that
damn it.
include people
Does
who
that
rolled a
include
20?
20? Yeah.
If you got a 20, you are safe. It meets it or beats it. 20 was the DC.
God.
As you guys enter this room, I'm gonna first describe what people who failed the save see. What those who failed the save see, you see 5 beings. 5 very interesting beings. First thing that you see, Helena, what you look before you see a shape that is all too familiar to you. In fact, the shape that you see is so familiar, it's your ex-lover, Calloway.
You suck.
Wait, to be clear, all of us who are under the, I'm assuming, illusion, do we all see the same? Like, does
all
Dork see
are
Calloway
going to-
or?
You guys are all going to see the same thing.
Oh, also I
Okay.
say you suck lovingly. If that.
Yeah, I understand.
We
No, it's fair.
assume.
Helena, you see Calloway, and you see him looking very confused around the room. And as he turns around, he sees you and goes, "Helena?" Piggly, as you also failed the save, you see a little gnomish girl, very young, young-ish. She would have been the same. She's the same age as you, young for a gnome, and she has Popley's face. It's Popley. The way you remember it, not the way that it's described. Just as she was the day that you last saw her. Well, give or take a few years.
Popley!
What does
Dork?
Dork see?
It's been a long time since you've cared or loved for anybody. The only person that you see there is Mako Valissa.
Marco, I thought you were upstairs.
I thought she was traveling with us.
Yeah, I don't know how we're doing with that.
Helmsworth, Bunny, you see these amorphous, goopy, greasy, slimy shapes with singular, unblinking green eyes that all
Ugh.
locked onto your locations as you entered. And as they
Okay.
entered, they each looked at all of you, and a flash. None of your friends were able to perceive this, but you two, having passed the intelligence save, realize that those creatures were trying to do something to you. The rest of your party is completely oblivious.
Can
No.
we identify what these things are?
You can attempt to, but
Or do I have
first,
to roll for it?
I'm going to have to ask everybody to roll initiative.
Well,
With 3 of your party members not knowing that combat is happening.
Wait, do we still roll then?
You still roll. We're just
Okay.
finding your order and initiative right now.
oh, there we go. There's that classic below 10 roll that we all know and love.
That we all know and love.
So that's going to be a dirty 10 for me. I have to say something to make it sound better than what it is.
So that is in...
I didn't roll low. That was just a dirty 10.
That's a good roll.
Okay, we
A
have...
dirty less than average.
I'm gonna use chat dice.
I got a 15.
I'm actually gonna use chat dice too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use
Nice.
chat dice. I love my life. Yeah. Whee!
I got a 15.
Spud, you said you're using chat dice?
I'm not.
Oh, you're not.
I got a 15.
But Marcus,
15.
you did use chat dice, right?
I did, yes.
I did as well.
Ballad.
Be lad.
Okay. All right. Hold on here.
Can I just say I'm giving those 3 extra chat dice, 4 extra chat dice for me now to the other people who use them?
No, it's okay. Like I'm keeping track of all of this. Everyone's got at least 2,
Okay.
which is what I try to maintain.
Alrighty. With that being said, let's go. 20 to 25. Who rolled that? Dorg, what'd you get?
Dirty 20.
All right, we got Dorg first. All right, 15 to 20. Who got that?
Heyo, it's your boy.
Helena, what'd you get?
19.
Piggly, what'd you get?
15.
19 and 15. Okay. Helena. Callaway.
Oh no. I heard that order.
All right. 10 to 15.
Oh yeah.
Helmsworth, what'd you get?
10.
10, you say? Okay. Mako. And 5 to 10.
Me.
Bunny, what'd you get?
I got a 7.
7.
Oh my.
And
Yes.
then there's one individual.
Oh, just for reference, how close are these guys grouped together?
They're clumped within 10 feet of each other in like an archway formation, such that
Okay,
the
so they're all
farthest
within
back,
10.
The farthest
So they're like
back
in, like-
people are 50 feet apart.
Oh wait. So there's three goopy guys, right?
There's 5 goopy guys.
Okay,
5
so there's
goopy
5
guys?
goopy guys.
5.
And the 5 goopy guys are all within 10 feet of another goopy guy, except for the
But-
ones on the end, of course.
Except for the yeah.
So like they're all in the line then.
Like that.
Okay. I got it.
That's all within 10
They're in
feet.
boy
But
band
the
formation.
farthest back one is 50 feet away.
This is
Oh,
50
okay.
feet.
So,
Oh, that's
Oh,
50 feet.
so that's 50 feet across. How far is the guy? in the
Oh,
middle
and then each
from
one of
us?
those is 10 feet.
Yes.
Gotcha.
You can assume that this is roughly 25 feet.
Okay, cool. And you know what? We'll work it out.
We'll work it out. We'll fix it in post. Dorg, you're up first. You see currently 5 individuals, a few of which you actually have never seen. One of them looks to be related to Bunny. Another one looks to be what Piggly has best described as Popley, and one of them is a random human.
You said one of them looks like they're related to me?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, a random human?
You'd know who they are. But you've never mentioned this person, so they don't know.
Oh, it's that person. Oh, okay. I was like, who the hell are you talking about? Oh.
So, Dork, what are you going to do? You don't
Wait,
know you're in
hold on.
combat.
They're not.
Well, Dorg is just walking into a room and seeing all 5 people here is odd.
I will say that your brain right now is unable to perceive this as odd.
Oh, okay.
Your brain is justifying the strangeness and saying this is just whatever. Like, it's a weird world.
Okay.
Wait, what are you all doing here? Mako, what's going on?
Oh. We got transported here, all 5 of us.
All right. How?
Beats me, that's what we're trying to figure out right now.
All right, then let's find a way out of here.
Dorg is gonna... You said there were 2 doors, 2 exits to this room, yes?
Yes, there is a door. There's 3 exits to this room. There is one to the west, the east, and the south. And of course, the door behind you to the north.
So this is the mirror version of the room with the root guy in it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so then he would have been guarding the south door?
North.
That's the one we just came through.
Yes.
Okay. Ah, fuck it. Torg is just gonna say, all right, let's find a way out of here, and walk towards the west door.
All right. As you do so...
Weapon sheathed.
As you do so, you don't perceive this, but Helmsworth and Bunny, you do. You perceive these creatures each manifest out of their goopy ooze these blades of Sorth and shank Dorg as he walks by. Dorg, you walk by 3 of them.
Does he feel it?
Dorg, you justify that as you stubbing your toe.
Or,
2 of the
my
blades
toe was stabbed by several blades.
The sharpest Rocky ever
Your brain
did
is
see.
inaccurately experiencing this pain right now. There's your mind is being fucked with royally right now. Like this is unbelievable the amount of mind fuckery that's happening.
I'm assuming it's like a genjutsu.
Can I try to dispel magic on their swords?
Once we get to your turn, perchance.
Oh, right, duh. Sorry.
19. Dorg, you take 23 slashing damage.
Ow.
Yikes.
Helena, it is now your turn. Dorg stubbed his toe.
That's so sad. Tragic. Where's Callaway in location of me?
Callaway is the very frontmost one. He's directly in front of you.
Of course he is. What a ham.
Oh, sorry, one question. Do we get a saving throw against this this spell?
No.
Okay. Then I...
No? Okay.
This is, Helmsworth, I will allow you to understand on your turn that this is working like a phantasmal force.
Okay.
Oh, no,
Helena.
What is he like looking like right now? Like, what's his demeanor?
Worried, scared, confused, but comforted by your overall presence.
So, yeah, I'll walk to him so I'm facing him. I'm not gonna touch him, just like walk towards him so I'm facing him.
Okay. He, as you walk towards him, though, he does bring his arms down, his big, handsome, muscular arms for a big, handsome hug.
He's asking me for a hug?
He's asking you for a big, handsome hug. His eyes are pleading puppy dog style. He looks like he's about to weep, and all he wants is nothing more than to just hug this woman who has meant so much to him for so long.
Yeah, he gets a hug.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for the subs, Skyfall.
Thank you for the
thank
subs.
you.
Those celebratory subs are gonna be nice for Helena.
Really?
Yeah, because this is gonna suck.
I knew this.
Helena, you take 16, 18, 21, 24 piercing damage.
A hug of hurt.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. And saving is not exhaustion, right?
No, that's
No.
not exhaustion
Okay.
currently.
Is
Okay.
she within 10 feet of me?
Nope. You
Okay.
went all the way to the other door.
Oh, silly me.
You are paralyzed, Helena.
No.
Oh, that is bad.
Oh no.
That's not very good.
Helena,
not
as
very
you hug
poggers.
Calloway, you feel so warm
so
and
warm.
safe. He's hugging you so hard, but it feels so nice to be comforted. Finally, after weeks and weeks of trouble and journey, you feel comforted and
Yeah.
cared about and loved. It is now Calloway's turn, though.
Oh wait, yeah. I love my life.
Oh no.
Did we see
Oh
that?
no.
Or like, what did we see?
Bun and
What?
Helmsworth, you guys watched as Helena just open arms went toward this goop monster, and she just gave it a big hug, and then these blades came out and and then this goop just started filling her body with paralytic ooze.
Oh, that's.
And the ooze is slowly starting to engulf her.
You hate to see that happen.
Hate that.
You hate to see it. You
Hate
hate to
it.
see it.
Helena, you are unable to resist this as you are paralyzed. You are engulfed by the creature as the ooze completely envelops you. Your mind goes somewhat blank. And you
Okay.
just you just think you're in this paradise of holding Calloway. And well, Helmsworth and Bunny watch as as this ooze consumes you. And you are now going to be taking 2d6 plus 2d6. That is 8, 11, 13 poison damage. Alright, that is Calloway's turn. You are engulfed. You cannot move. You cannot take reactions. You cannot take actions. At the end of your turn, once you realize what is happening, you may make a strength check in order to
Great.
remove yourself. All right, that brings us to Pigley's turn.
Okay. Having been burned before by Desmond, can I be suspicious at all that this might be a shapeshifter or no?
This is working like Phantasmal Force.
Sadly, your brain justifies it. How this particular magic works. Your brain, even though it's suspicious, even though you've been tricked before, this isn't just like a trick of the eyes. Your brain is being taken over and influenced in order to thinking these things are true. It's taking incredible logical leaps for all of this to happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, hi Popley. I knew you were real. And I'm gonna go over to her.
All right, are you going to hug her? Her
Yeah.
arms are open for a hug.
He's a
Would you
You said
like
yes?
a hug?
Yeah.
Okay, as you hug her, you do feel you get the same treatment as Helena.
It's so nice. It's like
Hold on, this is a question. Do they see us?
The creatures?
No. Do the three of them, do they see us? Like me and Bunny? Not that I know, but I'm curious.
Do them see you? Oh, do them see you guys? They see a version of you, but because you guys have not been brought into this sort of weird fake.
We're just T-posing.
Yeah, you guys are kind of just like, yeah, not really there. 15, 18, 20, 22 slashing damage, Pigley, and a Constitution saving throw, please.
Use chat die. 19.
19. Okay, you managed to make the save. Just barely. You're not paralyzed, but you are just still hugging this big ooze. Well, you don't know that. You're hugging Popley for the first time in forever.
Yeah, Popley, what have you been up to?
It's now Popley's turn. As you speak to Popley, Popley says, I went looking everywhere for you after you got taken. I searched high, I searched low, I searched in the mines. I thought you always used to get lost. So I went looking very, very deep, but I just couldn't seem to find you. And now you're here? I got taken here just a few seconds ago. I can't believe you're okay.
I know, same. I feel great.
Never better.
Stab, stab. I need for Popley's action. Popley the goop monster's action. They're going to try and infect you with paralysis once more. I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Another chat die. Dirty 20.
All right, you make the save once more. The paralysis does not seem to take, and you just stay hugging this thing. And Helmsworth and Bunny notice this goop monster getting somewhat frustrated. It is now Helmsworth's turn.
What do I make of what's going on? Because I'm looking at this, and Helmsworth's like, what the hell's going on here? Something's going on here.
Helmsworth, make an Arcana check, please.
Awesome. I will do that.
Or a religion check.
I think I'll... Shit.
That won't take his action, right?
No, this is just like him, like watching this happen. As him, like, taking in information, like, what happened to the original plot of the movie?
Well, good thing I'm gonna tie to chaos that real quick.
Could you roll above 10 just once, please?
It'll happen.
It's not meant to be.
Okay, so that's gonna. I rolled a 15, so that's gonna be a 25.
All right. So, Helmsworth, as you're looking at these things, you note that these green eyes lit off of magic, and you, being more in tune with your own magic now, you note that it is illusion magic. Some form of illusion has taken root in your friends' minds, and you're aware that the origin of it is these creatures themselves. These weird, goopy, oozy creatures seem to be spawns of the unconscious plane and are able to manipulate and understand very inherently their prey. They are ambush predators, and they don't like moving very much. However, they can certainly do a lot of damage with their weird manifestations that they can make with their ooze. So you are aware that your friends are currently under the influence of an illusion. However, you also note that if you manage to succeed, you cannot be tricked ever again by these creatures.
Like, just by these specific creatures, or by any creatures of this?
You know that at least for now, you are safe from these creatures.
Okay, I just need to look up something real quick. How do I spell this? There you go.
I love the
it's not concentration. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy. I'm gonna take out my Tome of Shadows for like the first time, and I'm gonna flip it open. And I'm gonna bring up Thaumaturgy. I'm gonna cast it to make my voice boom 3 times as loud, and I'm just gonna say, shoot, I had something I was gonna say, and I can't think of it right now. So give me a second.
While that's happening,
Wake up,
I
you
like
idiots.
I like somebody said in chat, I'm gonna tie it to chaos that for merch. I think we need that for merch.
I agree.
Would it be a valid roll if he was above 10? No, it wouldn't be. It definitely wouldn't be.
And if I rolled 10 the first time, would it really be me rolling?
No, it would be some bot.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm just gonna say, hey, idiots, look with your eyes, not with your head. And this is me trying to get them to make an investigation check.
All right. I'm gonna ask everybody to make perception checks who's currently under the influence of these creatures.
Remember, my voice is 3 times as loud as normal.
I'm gonna use chat die on that.
That's what's allowing you to even make the roll.
Natural 20 plus 3.
Yeah!
All right.
Sorry,
That was
perception?
Perception check, yes.
Oh, yay. 22.
Nice.
I'm gonna use chat die.
Nice.
I love my life.
I feel like I'm gonna use chat that should also be merch.
13.
13. Helena, you do not manage to hear this, sadly.
Of course, why would I?
However, everybody else, you do hear this. You hear Helmsworth say, "Hey, look with your eyes, not your head, idiots." And this will allow you to make an investigation check on your next turn in order to figure this out. Now we have Bunny's turn.
Wait, hold on. I want to see if I still have a bonus action.
Oh, right, you do have a bonus action. I forgot.
Nah, but I'm low on spell slots though.
We can circle back. You don't have to solve every problem by yourself. Don't worry.
And no, I'm just thinking, because I'm trying to see if there's anything I can do for free. But yeah, no. If I had crossbow expert, I might have been able to shoot a crossbow bolt. Actually, no, I still wouldn't have. Yeah, so I'm done.
Okay, Bunny, that brings us to you.
Okay, I want to cast Fear. At the 3rd level, and I want to, and that means that I project a phantasmal image of a creature's worst fears. Each creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or drop whatever it is holding and become frightened for the duration. While frightened by this spell, a creature must take the dash action and move away from me by the safest available route on each of its turns, unless there is nowhere to move. If the creature ends a turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight to you, the creature can make a wisdom saving throw. On a successful saving throw, the spell ends for the creatures.
All right, you can get 3 of those creatures, Helena and Piggly, in that cone.
Yeah.
I think I'll wait. Will I be in that cone?
You'll be on the other side of the room. You went west.
I got it. Come at me. I got it. I can take it.
I can't, but it'll be good. It'll be good content.
Wait, do you get to choose?
Yeah, all right. Yeah. I'll do it. Sorry, guys.
Don't be sorry, you're good.
Does it? Wait. Ballad brings up a good question. Do you get to choose which creatures are frightened, or is it just every creature in that cone?
Each creature in a 30-foot cone.
That's everyone.
Yeah.
All right.
Full squad, baby.
So, I'm like,
Don't worry, guys.
they
I
can
got
handle
you.
it.
All right. What's the save?
It's wisdom saving throw 15.
All right.
I can do this.
All right. 1 nat 20 from me and 2 failures from me.
And 2 failures.
2 failures. So 2 of these creatures are frightened.
And
Were any of those creatures the one
Liz?
holding Helena?
You
No.
survive?
Well, that's unfortunate.
I got a 23.
That's great.
Yay!
Helena, Helena, you're not afraid. You're not afraid anymore.
She's not,
Piggly,
of
what
course
you
she's
got?
not afraid. She's with Callum.
Piggly.
How can you be afraid in that situation?
16 minus 1, 15.
Meets it or beats it, so you're not afraid either. However,
Yeah.
Poppy suddenly turns very afraid, as does the random human person in the background.
Oh, wait. Actually, so I have Aura of Courage up, which means that me and all friendly creatures within 10 feet of me can't be frightened.
Oh,
Since
all
the
creatures?
oozes are friendly to me.
Well, you're not within 10 feet.
You're not
of
within
all
10
the
feet of
users.
those creatures, though.
Oh, right.
You walked
okay.
away. Thank
You
you.
went to the west side.
Oh,
This is happening in the east.
okay, good.
All right, buddy. That is your turn. That is your action. What is your bonus action?
My bonus action is to bardic inspiration on Dorg.
You.
All right. What do you say to Dorg?
I said, go Dorg, go Dorg, go, yeah, go.
Dorg,
Go,
you don't know
Dorg.
why, but you feel great.
Despite having lacerated half my body, I feel pretty good right now.
With a stubbed toe.
With a stubbed toe, you know, as you
Adrenaline
do
is
with
shooting
stubbed
through me
toes.
right now.
One time I stubbed my toe on a kraken and it cut me in half. It's totally normal.
And that brings us to Mako's turn. She is going to slowly begin scooting her way over to Dorg. and is gonna like a slime.
Swiggity swooty, she coming to that room.
Oh no, she coming. As she oozes over,
Oh no.
she's gonna
Is that the
go.
way she moves from Dork's perspective? She just
She's gonna go. Dork, where are you going? We need to look more into this room. Stay here. We need to figure out exactly what's going on.
Oh, we need to get out of here.
But we need to. But I feel like the secret is in this room, is it not?
I just see you guys. Wait, what is going?
Dorg is just remembering Helmsworth's, or that weird cry.
All right, you can remember that. You can keep that in mind. You're only allowed to make that investigation check though on your turn.
Oh yeah, I'm just rationalizing his action.
Yeah.
I'm making a check now.
She's going to try and persuade you to stay. I need you to make a charisma. Let's say charisma saving throw.
Oh,
to
you
avoid
picked him.
to avoid being persuaded. I'm giving you. Yeah.
You picked a bad save.
well,
You can always roll terribly.
28.
Well, that's better than the 21. So she goes, "Dog, we need to stay," and you go, "No."
Plus 10 to charisma saves.
She does not
Dork's
persuade
like,
you.
no, something's going on here. I don't know.
As that happens, though, she is going to roll to attack. This is by far the weakest thing. That is does a 23 hit.
Yes, it does.
All right, that is 8 plus 4. That is 12 slashing damage as another knife scuts you, and you just rationalize it as stomach pain.
That's oddly sharp.
That good berry.
What did Dork eat? What did I eat earlier?
And that brings us.
What did
to...
I drink? No, do I have a problem with alcohol?
Yeah. The character arc.
Is it happening?
I'm beginning to think I might need help.
The best part is this is all going to be undone when he comes up.
The constant shaking of my hands is one thing, but I'm starting to get stomach aches. This is bad.
At this point, another creature is going to one of the creatures, the one that looks like it's related to Bunny, is going to start oozing its way. It's gonna like shoot up like a thread of ooze to the ceiling, and then it's going to move up onto the ceiling. As does the one that was looked just like a random human. It just. And they're now on the
So
ceiling.
what do they see? Do they just see them Spider-Man in the grappling hook?
That you see everybody else as you look behind you. They go, "We're gonna go check out that." You hear them go, "We're gonna go check out the southern room," and then they go. That's what you guys see. I mean, those who are currently under the influence of these creatures. All right, that brings us to the top of the order with Dorg.
All right. Well, Dorg's feeling that something weird's going on here.
And voice. That strangely prophetic yet irritating voice. I'm gonna make an investigation save.
Hey,
Bro.
dick bag.
Hey, squat nose.
Investigation, go for it.
Oh yes, baby. So do we all have chat inspiration right now?
Always.
Always. Never not.
Yes, 23.
Dorg, as you look at this thing closer, you're like, what is going on? And you lean in towards Mako, and you just reach out, and as soon as you like touch her where her face is, you see this visage just melt away, and you see this creature made out of tar with this unblinking green eye, and it just screeches at you in your face, just.
Dorg's just gonna go.
Pigley and Helena, you guys see Dorg and Mako having a lovely conversation about whiskey.
I'll cry. Classic.
And Dorg is going to pull out his strangely sword-shaped whiskey bottle.
Wow! Is that a new, what brand is that?
The biggest in the land.
The biggest whiskey bottle you ever
You might have a problem.
I might have a problem.
I have no problem. My problem is that I drink too. My problem is that I don't have enough drink.
Oh, also, how does the Mizium apparatus work? So, like, is there a predetermined list of spells that
you can cast any spell. You can be like, I want to cast a spell at this level that you have slots for.
Okay.
So, like, you have, like, let's say, 3rd level spell slots, for instance. You then can go, I want to cast a 3rd level spell. You roll an Arcana check. The DC is 13. If you roll above that 13, you then get to cast any spell that you choose that's from your given spell list. So, for instance, you are a paladin, you take from the cleric spell list. Let's just say you're like, you have like spells that you can't exactly put in your list. You can choose any spell that a paladin can prepare to use with the Mizium apparatus. So it's like, even if you don't have Searing Smite in your list of spells that you can use, like for that your prepared spells, you can still use Searing Smite using the Mizium apparatus.
Okay.
It's essentially you can try to use a spell, but you have to make a check first.
Yeah.
Right, but right, yeah, I knew that part. But what, like, is there a predetermined, like, if I fail to save,
If
is
you
there a
fail,
predetermined
there's a
list?
predetermined list.
Okay, what is that list? Or do I just know it?
There.
I can.
what's-
What do you want to cast? I can tell you
What
what
you want to
can
cast? I'll
potentially
tell you
get.
what. I'll tell you what the fail is.
I'm torn between Searing Smite and Command.
Whoa.
Searing Smite is 2nd level, right? Or
First.
first. And
Well, I
command
can
is,
do both.
And command is also first, right? No.
I would cast Command at the 1st level, yeah.
So
Or actually, no, I cast it at 2nd level.
wait, a 2nd level?
You can't cast it at the spells at higher level than what they are.
Okay, then first.
Wait, you can't?
I don't know. Actually, wait. Actually,
Let's
yes,
say
you
you
can.
can.
Let's say you can. Sure, let's say you can for now. So the
Okay.
list of spells that you cast at 2nd level would be Blur, Gust of Wind, Heat Metal, Melf's Acid Arrow, Scorching Ray, or Shatter. Those would be your mistakes.
All right. Oh wait, I think Command is an action. I can't use that. Okay. All right, then Dorg is just going to cast Searing Smite, which he doesn't have prepared. But that's going to be at a 1st level.
All right, Arcana
make-
check.
Make the Arcana check. 14.
All right, you charge up your Mizium apparatus and your sword begins glowing. You're ready to smite, baby. That is your turn.
I'm going to burn you to the ground.
Piggly and Helena, you guys hear, I've always found that Hennessy's my favorite.
Didn't I break out?
Dorg brings out a lighter.
Cigar.
Helena, it is now your turn. However, you are
Wait, isn't
paralyzed. And please
Searing
make a
Smite a
Constitution
bonus
saving
action?
throw.
Yes.
So, wait.
It's
what
all
did you-
fine.
It's whatever. I moved on. I don't care anymore. Helena, it's your
I thought,
turn.
I thought you could still attack. That must be stretched.
He already used his action on the investigation check. It is Helena's
Oh,
turn.
okay. I didn't realize I took an action. My bad.
Okay.
You're paralyzed and engulfed.
Yeah, I'm like, what am I
There's
gonna
so much you can do right
I
now.
know,
Come
God.
on.
So, Helena, what you can do currently is you can make a Constitution saving throw to unparalyze yourself.
That's it?
Yeah, I should have moved closer.
And you can give Callaway. You can keep talking to Callaway. You know,
Another hug.
you can
I guess,
keep talking.
can I try? Okay. I'm gonna. Sorry, I was playing with some plastic things.
Okay.
Can I try to get out of like hug so I can like look at him? Would that be counting as a Constitution saving roll?
Your brain thinks you're doing that.
Oh, okay. I just like. I'm trying to justify a Constitution saving roll. Like, what would I have to do?
You can get a Constitution saving throw to unparalyze yourself anyways at the end of your turn.
I can just okay. So it doesn't matter what I do. I can just do that.
Yeah, you
No
just
matter
get to
what?
do that at the end of your turn. The investigation check. The investigation check can only be happened by outside stimulus.
Oh, bet. Yeah, I guess I'll just talk to Callie before I roll and be like, You have a lot of explaining to do. Apparently, you just left on your own. And did you leave on your own? Like, what? I guess we have a lot to talk about.
Helena, how could you think I would leave on my own?
Someone told me that, and I was like, oh, that's weird. We should talk. We should like sit down and talk. And
Well, let's talk right now.
But everyone else in the room, like they're talking about like Hennessy and stuff.
They're not paying attention to us. What do you want to say?
I just need to know the story. That's all. Because I may not look it, but I'm so mad at you. I'm seething.
It's understandable. Well, you see, the thing is after that last time we saw each other, I was immediately forced to enlist in the Akenshin army. It was quite immediate. I was unable to say goodbyes, and well, let's just say that I was not really given any stationery to take with me on my trips, nor was I issued any. It was a really, really rough time.
Where are you right now?
I'm
here. Where were you? How did you get here, I guess?
I don't know. I was teleported here, I guess.
Really?
Yes.
Do you know by who? Did you do anything? Or...
No, I was just going about my day. I was busy fighting in the war against Winfield in the North Sea.
Does that sound right to me? That sound believable?
Doesn't sound strange.
Okay.
It sounds extraordinary, but it's like this. It's an extraordinary circumstance.
Okay, right. Okay.
You're also being stabbed.
Yeah.
Your mind's not all there.
No, not all there. I mean, I still haven't had a sip of alcohol. I'm still saving my first drink with you.
Well, how about, once we've solved whatever this conundrum is, we go and ask your friends over there for what the best recommendation of whiskey is.
I'm sure he has a lot to say about that.
Do we hear any of this?
You guys hear Helena just kind of like vocalizing, just like not trying to. You're not Halo T-posing right now. Yeah.
I mean, we could use your help now that you're here. I hate to put you back into the thick of things, but we all might die if we don't figure this out. So.
Anything for you, and that's gonna conclude your turn.
Cool. Do I get to do the roll?
Get to do the Constitution saving throw to unparalyze yourself.
Elizabeth, can you shape up for once in your life? Apparently not. That's a 10.
You're still paralyzed.
You
shall take more damage. That is a 10.
10 damage?
Wait, I forgot to roll the extra dice.
Okay.
15. That's the one. 15 damage.
Is that
total?
15 total?
Yes, 15 poison damage.
How are you doing there? Oh no.
His turn is next. Let's go!
Well, you know what the funny thing is it's Callaway's turn.
That's what I'm saying. That's so funny.
He's going to eat you.
Eat me?
That is 10 damage.
Well.
She edited?
Is she still under the illusion anymore?
At this point, Helena, you go unconscious. But as you go unconscious, your eyes realize that you have not been with Callaway. You are inside of a tar monster.
Every
Classic.
time.
Am I right, guys? Happens to the best of us.
Again?
Another Monday.
But yes, you are now. This creature is now going to consume you.
Oh, yay.
It's like my mom always said, all men are tar monsters.
Yeah, that old adage. Pegley, it's your turn.
I broke out of the spell, right?
No.
What was the check? What was the Helmsworth check then?
Helmsworth.
That was just to hear me.
That was
Which
to hear
enabled
him in the
you
first
on
place.
your turn.
Okay,
to take
and
an
now I
action to make a
investigate,
choice.
or what?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get chat die. 18.
18 is good enough for this investigation check. As you realize, as you like get closer to this Popley, who is now very scared, you realize it is in fact a tar monster with a weird green unblinking eye, and it is very scared of Bunny, who is just like unleashed this magic. Be afraid.
Ralph. And I Ralph.
You do so. You are Ralphed up. That was your action, though. So.
Yeah.
Would you like to use your movement?
No.
Okay. In that case, that brings us to Popley's turn. These creatures have 10 feet of movement, so it's going to take a whopping 20 feet with the dash action.
Scoot on over.
They're gonna get you.
It's gonna begin.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Oozing its way as fast as it can. It will provoke an opportunity attack from Piggly.
Yeah.
Can I use my tail, or do I have to use a sword?
You can use your tail.
Ooh. 25.
Nice. That hits. Roll damage.
Nice, Piggly.
Oh, it's rough. 3 plus 5, 8, 11.
11 damage?
Yeah.
Nice. You whip your tail around and you just pierce straight through the eye, and the creature dissolves into this nothingness. It's dead.
Wow.
Sounds pretty
Just like
fragile.
that, huh?
Yep. Just like
They're
that.
easy to kill.
Oh,
Wait,
yes,
how
they
much damage was
are.
that in the end?
11.
Wow.
Don't need a lot of damage. Don't need a lot of health to scare your players. We have now. After that, that brings us to Helmsworth. It is your turn.
Cool.
After you
I'm
watch
gonna-
this kind of wimpy, sort of just like flick of a Piggly's tail, you know that these things do not have a lot of health.
Oh, I was like, oh, all right then. I'm just gonna Eldritch.
Eldritch Blast.
Yep, Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna start with the one that has Helena in it.
All right. Roll to hit.
Okay, I have a pretty decent hit modifier. 24.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay. So this will do a minimum of 8 damage. And it did 9 damage.
Nice.
You blast it with the beam, and it stays constituted, but it's hanging on by a thread. Helena falls out of the goop, still entirely paralyzed, stiff as a board. She falls to the ground. That's your first beam.
I still have one more.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna take that one out then, if I can. Do it. Does an 18 hit.
18 does in fact hit. Roll damage.
And I'm just gonna say that I recklessly cast this, so that I can get my Tides of Chaos back.
The most necessary of all abilities.
I mean, I did plus 7 damage. I do a minimum of 8 damage. It's definitely dead, right?
Oh yeah, it's so dead. It's very dead.
Yeah, it's definitely dead.
So,
Let's see how much damage it was. 8 damage.
all right, you blast it, and this thing just flashes away in like a burst of beaming of a laser beam. I rolled a 44, so as a bonus action, you can now teleport up to 20 feet.
Oh, awesome!
We
okay,
like
I'm
that.
gonna move up, and I'm. Can I take someone with me?
No.
Wait,
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, well.
What just happened?
Helmsworth, I gave Helmsworth a mechanic to use more wild magic surges where he can recklessly cast something, and that will make me roll on the wild magic table if he's activated Tides of Chaos.
Oh, okay. It's well,
How
okay, got it.
close is Helena to me?
Helena is 20 feet in front of you.
Okay, I mean, what? Can I use a bonus action to stabilize? I don't think so.
No.
All right, I'm just gonna. Well, I can just walk up to her. I'm gonna walk up to her, and I'm gonna kind of. Is there? How many beings are there around? How many of these QB beings are there around us?
Of these beings, there's
Yeah.
currently 3 left.
Oh.
Okay, like but there's only one next to us, though, right? One from 10 feet.
Yeah, there's only the one there.
Okay, so the other one's 20 feet away, so they can't get to us. So I'm gonna stand in the way.
Actually, wait, there's only one left because the other two.
I was
went on
about
the
to say.
ceiling,
Yeah.
and they're gone.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'll just stand in the way. Oh wait, hold on. That one that I thought was next to us isn't actually there. It's on the ceiling.
Yes, the only one that's left is the one that Dork's fighting.
Okay, so I'm just gonna look at the ceiling. I'm gonna be like, don't try it.
Wait, so they're not gone. They're just stuck on the ceiling.
Well, at this point, you realize there is no ceiling above you.
Oh, so they just shot up and vanished into blackness or something?
Yep.
Presumably.
Let's
I'm
hope
just looking
so.
up there. I'm looking up there like Obi-Wan. Don't try it.
Passing this off now to Bunny. Your turn.
Oh, my turn, huh? Is there one blob left?
There's one
Yes.
blob left.
One blob left? How far away am I from that blob?
You are approximately 30 feet.
30. Okay. Yay! I'm gonna cast Thunder Strike or Thunderclap.
All right, cast Thunderclap. Roll. What does that do?
You create a burst of thunderous sound that can be heard up to 100 feet away. Each creature within range other than you. Oh no, this would mean no. I can't do this. You would all take that. I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that. I speak out loud. Everyone's looking at me.
You're not doing what? I'm about to.
What do you mean,
fight
buddy?
What did
What
you
do
say
you-
her name was?
I'm just trying. I'm trying to concentrate. Hold on. And instead, I do. I'll do a nice
It's
a vicious mockery.
Oh.
You better hurl a string of insults at this tar monster.
You
Yeah.
look like a blob.
And they have to succeed a wisdom saving throw, or take 1d4 of psychic damage.
All
and
right.
have
Well,
disadvantage on the next attack.
it definitely failed that wisdom save because that's a 3.
Excellent.
Oh, that's worse than me.
Look
for
who
now.
it is. A big gross pile of sea snot. Have you heard about that? I saw that today on TikTok. Our world's version of TikTok. You're just a bunch of sea slime. All right? And guess what you do, sea slime? And not only are you gross and like terrible to touch, but you block an entire lower marine layer of life. And you kill things. Okay? And you don't even help. So, shame on you.
Glob's just like, damn, I do kill things.
What have I
God.
done?
What?
Also, Giga
Credit
guessing.
to @Geosaurus on TikTok.
Roll the damage. Roll the damage.
Also, Giga guess in chat. Your mother was a Rorschach test.
That's pretty good.
You said 1d4.
That's the does
that-
it do
yeah,
more
what is- I
damage as
said
you
that.
reach higher levels?
It might.
It should.
I have it as a cantrip. Oh, it's
Yeah, it should
2d4.
then.
Yeah, I was like, it should be more than a D4.
It's
That's some
2d4,
baby
okay.
stuff right there.
Plus 2. It's 4 damage.
Dang. This thing like recoils in disgust, like. I'm like, All right. That brings us to this creature's turn. Now, Dorg, you are fully conscious. This thing's movements are slow as heck. It has disadvantage on the attack roll as long as you are conscious. Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
It takes one simple swing at you with this, like a Dark Souls slime monster, and it
what I was
misses
thinking.
heartily. That brings us to the top of the turn order. Dorg, bring us home.
Better not miss.
So, about what you just did.
Dork flashes.
Go for it. Roll damage. Roll the hit. Please kill this thing.
Oh shit. Oh, maybe this. I might be okay. 16 hit.
16 does hit.
Hey, it's dead.
Good. Then this burning smite is gonna kick in too. or Searing Smite rather.
It's very dead.
It's so dead.
Which
Let's
will
hope so.
burn it- Which will burn it for another 1d6 fire damage. So that's going to be 3d6 plus 5.
I mean, on average.
3d6 plus 5, it's gotta be dead. It's gotta be dead.
One of those is a 2. I'm going to re-roll it.
Just
Good.
don't roll 3 ones.
16 damage.
Alright, yeah, it's so dead. You slam into it, slicing it, fire ignites. The thing is dead. End combat. Helena de la Fontaine, death saving throw, please.
I'm gonna go up and try to stabilize her.
All right. She still needs to make this one save, and then.
Well, I
you
mean,
can do
yeah,
that.
obviously, but I'm still gonna.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20.
All right, 2 successes.
Hey.
And Helmsworth, because of that natural 20, you get advantage on the stabilizing throw.
Okay. Well, let's see what I get. Well, I'm gonna take that 15 I rolled earlier rather than the 9 I rolled after.
15's good. 15's good.
All right, 15 plus, or is that just
Plus my wisdom, plus medicine, so that's +2, 17.
17? Ah, sure. Helena, you are stabilized.
So that means that since she's at 0 hit points, she'll be out non-conscious for like what, 1d4 hours?
Yes, unless somebody can give her some help.
Unless someone heals her.
2 hours, nap.
Sorgg is going to walk over and use his last 5 points of lay on hands to stabilize, to give her.
All right, Helena, you are brought back up to 5 hit points and
Really?
you're awake. As you all look around this room, having just brushed with some of the more deadly denizens in the land of the unconscious, you all should perhaps think of a little bit more caution moving forward, as these creatures were perhaps, while still deadly, by far some of the least initiative-focused agency-willed things in the world. Slimes, after all. And so that is going to bring us to our break. Thank you all so much for watching the first half of 7 Seas, 6 Idiots. I know this half has been a little slower than the usual pace, but you know what we can all do with a break. Although this was probably not a break for Helena de la Fontaine, as she was nearly eaten for the this isn't the first time she's been consumed.
It's not only not the first time you've died, it's not even the first time you've been eaten in this campaign.
She was nearly eaten by a centipede. She did not get eaten by anything else.
Yeah, that's my first time.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I prevented that.
Yeah, this is her first time being eaten, but not her first time on death's doorstep.
Oh, the
So
centipede.
this is the first half. Everybody, please go get some snacks. We'll be back in 15 minutes at 9:50 my time. So please get some food, get some water. See you all very soon. Boop! everybody, welcome back to 7C, 6 Idiots. You can't fool me anymore, Helena. You cannot make me lose my train of thought by copying my mouth anymore when you say the things at the same time I do. I am better.
He's learning.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Well, welcome back to 7C, 6 Idiots. Well, this is... where we last left off, our party had just beaten some pretty weak goop monsters that certainly knew how to pack a punch. And in this room that they now find themselves in, they look around themselves and they see that there are, once again, like the other room in the Land of the Waking, there are 4 doors. There's one to the south, the north, the east, and the west. Which way does our party go?
Do we know which one? So this room is we want to go north, right? That was where that was the way that was blocked off from us from the vine creature side, right?
That's where you guys also came from.
The rooms are mirrored.
Yeah, but that's where we want to go because that's where the stairs are. Right?
No.
No.
You're confused.
Oh. I might be.
Can I explain where we are right now?
Yes.
Okay. Let me tell you.
All right, give us your PowerPoint.
Okay, so this is shade room.
Bring
I call
that
it the
closer.
Closer.
Okay, so this is the shade room, right? Not the Instagram. Isn't there room? Is Instagram called the? Anyways, this is like the mirror image room of 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is where Root Man was, and we went north into 5, which is this room. So basically, like we went up from 4 into 5. I just ran out of rooms. I need a new page, and we're here. This is where we met the slimes.
Okay, so wait, are any of these directions what places we've been?
Yeah. Okay.
before?
So we have not been anywhere in room 5, like any west. No, this is all brand new territory to us. Besides,
so every single direction is a place we haven't been.
No, south is where we came from.
No, you guys came from the north.
Right. So we came from. Yeah. Sorry. We came from. No, we went north. Because if we went north, we entered from the south.
No.
We went. No, because if Groot Man was north.
Groot Man blocked the north entrance in the Land of the Waking. You guys went east.
We went east since when?
Then you went north back to where you started. Then you went west to the Land of the Unconscious. Then you guys in the Land of the Unconscious went south, entering into Root Man's world in the Land of the Unconscious. You are now in Root Man's Square in the Land of the Unconscious, entering from the north.
Wait, what do you mean we went
we're in
east?
there, but we came from behind. So if we
you
go
guys
straight,
were in Root Man's. You guys went west. You guys went west from Root Man's world.
Okay, yeah. So we went back to the shade room.
Yeah. Yes, and then you guys went right into the. Then you guys went east into the room. Yeah, into 2, and then you guys went south.
South, right? Okay, and then we entered from north.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Got
So
you.
now
got you,
you're
got you.
okay, so if we
available
go
options.
south, we'll go back to the room where
No.
we were.
No, if we turn around and go north, we have to back up.
No, I mean when we
No,
go
I
south,
think I
we'll
get
go
you.
back like south. We'll go into the main room where the stairs were. Like,
No.
room speaking.
We don't know
Or
if that's
like
it. We don't.
the
that's not
coffee
circle.
room.
West will bring you to the coffee room.
Okay,
West
That's
and
the
then
direction.
north.
that's where we want to go then, because that's where the stairs are. Or at least that's where we want to try and go. at
Okay.
first.
West then?
Oh, yeah. We go west, then north, and then we're there.
Okay. Let's go west.
So west, then north, and we should be
Bunny,
there.
if you're talking, your mic is muted.
Your mic is muted, or your Zoom is muted.
Yeah.
It's because I was eating earlier.
Okay.
Let's go west.
All right, you guys go west. I don't know why I always get east and west
West.
confused. It's
West.
right on my map. It's not right when I say it sometimes. So you guys go west.
Let's go one person first, just to make sure.
Who's leading then?
I'll go first.
No, actually, bad idea. I'm not.
Bunny and Helmsworth.
Yeah.
Which one of you two would like to go first?
I'd like to go first.
All right.
Okay.
Unless Bunny insists on going first.
I'll allow it.
Sorgg will be in the middle.
Okay, so
What
it'll
a
go Bunny.
gracious,
It'll
what
go
a gracious
Helmsworth,
leader.
Bunny, Dork, Piggly, and then Helena at the back.
I'm gonna wait back in the other room and just look through to make sure they don't
you
explode.
at the back. Okay. So you guys go through this door. You guys go through into this new room. You guys go west now. And as you guys enter this room, you guys see a coffee table. This coffee table is not burnt. It is 100% A-OK. In fact, it looks brand new, varnished even, shiny. As you look, yes.
I just want to let you know I would have cast Cure Wounds on myself at 5th level.
Got it. As you guys enter this room, you guys once again look
Wait,
over.
you still have another 5th level spell slot?
Yeah, not anymore.
Oh, okay. I thought you used them all up trying to cast Greater Restoration on yourself.
No, she used Mizium
It's Mizium
apparatus for that.
apparatus.
Wait, that doesn't
still
make
uses
it
a
not
spell
cost
slot.
a spell slot.
Oh, that's true. You failed.
I'll cast it at 4th level.
Good catch. As you guys enter this room, you guys look
If
around.
Mizium
There are once
apparatus didn't
again.
make things cost spells, I'd be swimming in spell slots.
As you guys look around, you guys do note lots of books on the walls once again, and you guys notice, however, that there are that the doorways are open. There's just this very, very nice coffee table, a seating arrangement, some books in the wall, and an open doorway to the north. What do you do?
There's only ever one door in this room in the real world, right?
Let's follow the real.
Yeah,
world
this makes sense.
Okay, so this does line up.
May sorry.
Go for
I
it.
just said okay.
Oh, sorry.
Go for it, Helen.
May I inspect the coffee table?
You may inspect
What?
the coffee table.
Stop.
Investigation check.
Inspect the coffee table.
Terrible.
Oh, as I see that you're going to do that, I'll cast guidance on you. So
All
we
right,
can add a
you give her
D4.
a high five, and you get to add a D4 to your investigation check.
Where'd my dice go?
I need fan art of Helmsworth finally helping Helena do something.
He's like saved me so many times. What are you talking
Oh, so
about?
what do you mean?
I'm also gonna use.
I'm the one always saving your ass.
Everyone, no. Okay, I'm sorry.
How many
Everyone's
times have I laid
everyone's-
my hands on you,
I'm
Helena?
just saying, I just think Helmsworth never does anything unless
Bunny
until
gets it.
she's dead. So, this conscious, like, hey, he's guidance.
Hey,
How
I
smart.
died for her when she was alive, you know.
You come through in the clutch moments. I'll give you that, Helmsworth. Helena, please do your roll.
I'll also
yes.
be using chat die. If that's okay.
Go for it.
I
I still want that fan art.
12.
I mean, you can want things.
12.
God.
All right, you look at this. It's a very nice coffee table. You know, you might imagine it a nice little diner in New Jersey, even. just
Okay,
so
do
nice.
I-
Having a couple slices then.
Yeah, just a little few
Doesn't look so
slices.
bad.
Do I that's it.
With a 12, it's a nice coffee table.
Okay.
You could sell it perchance for a very high value if you stole it.
Some premium quality.
Yeah, so that
What even accent was that? Gee, I'm just going to inspect the table too.
you may also inspect the coffee table. What's your roll?
Natural 20
Hey.
to inspect a fucking coffee table.
All right, Dork. Better write this information down because it's important.
It's so
All right.
important.
All right, so it's a coffee table, right?
That's it.
That's it. It's a coffee table. You definitely know
me.
it's a coffee table.
Mr.
I have a quick
Master,
question.
Are you telling me that I used a natural 20?
You're the one who wanted
was
to
a
inspect.
coffee
What did you want? The secret of God from this thing? It's a coffee
Yes!
table.
I guess
I
you
have
said
a
it was
Natural 20. I want to become a god.
be patient.
I do
We're
have
working
a
on that.
question, though.
Yes. Ballad. What was Helmsworth? What was up?
Um, I just have a quick. How would the spell teleportation circle work in this world? I've just been curious about in general.
Have you guys found portals?
Like teleportation circle, it like as you cast a spell, it draw a 10-foot diameter circle on the ground inscribed with sigils that link your location to a permanent teleportation circle of your choice whose sigil sequence you know, and that is on the same plane of existence as you. Shimmering portal opens within the circle you drew and remains open until the end of your next turn. Any creature that enters the portal instantly appears within 5 feet of the destination circle or the nearest unoccupied space.
So, yeah, you guys have not found anything with a teleportation circle in it yet.
Oh, so like even all of Helmsworth Travels hasn't found one?
I mean, you may have, but like all the same, like.
This is just something. It was just a question. I'm not gonna use it. It was just something I was wondering.
You probably have, but it's not useful right now. I will say that you tried to use it, but it got blocked by the magic of the island. Yes, Helena.
May I try looking at the books and just see if there's anything noteworthy about them?
All right, roll investigation.
I love my life. I roll so well. No.
And actually, are there any maps in this room? Since apparently everything's pristine.
Not in this one.
Shame.
What'd you get on that investigation check, Helena? What'd you get?
3.
Well, let's just say you look at the books, you open one up, and as you open it, you crack its spine. You're like, oh! You put it back.
Guys, how strong I am! Look at that! Huh.
Is there a reason we're not just going through the next door?
It's
I mean,
this
there
room.
might be.
I would like to go through the next door, personally.
All right, you guys go. Who would like to stay in this room?
I'm going through.
I'll go into the next room first.
All right.
I guess I just want to make sure there's nothing different about this room.
You can
Like,
stay
I just
behind.
because it's, yeah.
Okay, Piggly, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna watch Helmsworth poke his head in.
All right.
See what happens to him.
Bunny did
All right,
say
what's
she
in
wanted
there?
to go through first, so we'll say that Bunny goes through first. So,
Okay.
Bunny, you go through, and as you enter into the new room, you see the stairway leading downwards. However, as you get to it, you note that there is a floating lock hovering above it. And as you begin to approach the stairway, as you try to reach out to the lock, your hands seem to brush up against this wall of force. And you are unable to penetrate it with your hands. You cannot move through it or push it or do anything.
I will make an Arcana check on that. I'm
All
assuming
right.
Arcana.
All right, you can investigate it and try and figure out how this works.
Also
like-
try and investigate it.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, what do I have to roll?
13.
Arcana for you as well, Helmsworth.
I'll do Arcana. Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
Bunny, you seem excited. What'd you get?
I got 24.
24. Okay.
I got a 22.
22. Dork, what'd you get?
13.
All right, Dork. Dork, you can tell that there's some sort of magical contraption. Bunny and Helmsworth, you both note that the magic that is currently blocking your egress, as you will, is being created by the magical lock that is hovering above this stairwell. The lock is spinning in place, and as you guys look on it, you note that there is that all around it there's this sort of key emblem that is just ever so slightly floating around. You seem to be looking for some sort of key.
I think we have to look for a key.
What
far
kind of
away is
key?
it?
It looks like a key.
Wait, how far away is it?
Yeah.
The key or the lock?
Yeah, the lock.
It
how
is
far is it away
hovering
from
right
us?
above the stairway, like at eye level, but you can't
Okay,
seem to
but
grab it.
we can't reach it.
Mm-mm.
Aha, but whose eye level?
We'll say it's at like 5'5".
Oh, that's so high.
That's really high.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So
can,
this is eye level.
Can I trace like the magic to Can you have to? Can I sense like any?
You'd need
magical
a
keys in
detect magic spell for that one, homie.
there? Freddy, you're up. Ritual cast that bad boy.
Okay, so you're gonna. I'm just like, be right back. You're gonna run back to grab Freddy. While
Bring
you
the
do
rest
that-
with.
What?
Yeah, I'll bring the rest with.
All right,
I'm paying Salvador good money to be with us.
all right, Helena.
Yeah.
You wanted
Wait,
to check
actually,
out
I
this
don't think
second
I
room.
don't think he can cast detect magic.
He has.
Um,
Mako.
Even
I'm
with the
gonna-
Mizium apparatus?
He could. With
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna like,
Cool.
can I?
Wait.
So I'm gonna.
Helena, yes.
I was like, is there anything like different about this room that like would point me to anything to like check out? Like, can I investigate to investigate? Does that make sense?
You can make a history check.
Okay.
Jog your memory.
I'm so over this exhaustion.
Yeah, I can loan Freddy my Mizium apparatus so that he can try and ritual cast it.
All right.
Or we could do this. Mako,
Uh,
you got
I
detect
mean-
magic ready?
Well, you see, if Freddy does it, it doesn't cost us a resource.
That's true.
That's really what I'm getting at here.
Oh, okay.
Because he can ritual cast
Oh, right.
since he's a
Yes,
wizard.
ritual.
Helena, what'd you get?
A natural one.
You're trying to like figure out what's different about this room. You can't tell if there is, if it's of any. If there is a difference, you wouldn't even be able to tell if it's of any importance.
Okay.
Can I try and see if there's anything different about this room while Freddy's casting?
As you bring Freddy back and he begins ritual casting detect magic, how he ritual casts is he begins composing a nice written poem that he has to recite upon its completion about detect magic. That is what Freddy is currently doing. Helmsworth, yes, as you come back with the rest of the squad, you may now do a history check to figure out if there's anything different about this room.
Right, I'm gonna use my guidance because I have to.
Dork's just gonna walk around and make an investigation check, see if there's any obvious key lying around. Natural 1.
Yeah.
Certainly not in
Well,
this room.
That's gonna be a 14 for me.
For an investigation check. I
Wait,
mean,
investigation.
or history check. I mean, as you think about what could be different about the other room and this room, there's like slight differences, but the differences are so minor. It's like the orientation of the books, like what book is in what shelf and whatnot. Like it's so minor that you can't imagine if it's of any importance.
Alrighty.
So,
do I have to roll for Freddy? Because
Uh,
he never did give me his stats.
Freddy's got an 18 in intelligence. So give a plus.
I'm assuming he's got proficiency
He has
in
proficiency in
Arcana.
Arcana, yeah.
Yes,
I have
Chad,
the
I am
stat sheet
having
ready.
fun
I just
with
didn't
this.
send it to you.
Okay, so that's gonna be yeah, he made it.
All right. As he composes a song, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? I shall look for you, Key. Oh dearie me, the life I live is quite full of fizz. As he
Just saying, the rhyme for ecstasy was right there.
as he says this rather strange poem, his eyes are able to quickly tell that this sort of magic is some sort of locking mechanism, and there's this chain that is this ethereal chain, not actually in the ethereal realm, but is this near invisible chain linking the lock to a key, and as you guys follow it, it leads outside into the world of the waking as it wraps around itself. And this key, strangely enough, this chain, as you look at it, as it wraps around, it is still visible through the wraparound effect, and it seems to lead into another room. You can still see it in the land of the unconscious. However, if you were to follow the chain, it would lead you into the land of the waking.
So, at what point do we exit the land of the unconscious? Like, does it lead through a doorway or something, or
It
do we
leads
just
through
like?
a doorway that you guys walk through.
Okay.
We heading out then?
I mean, I
yeah.
don't see why not.
Let's follow it.
If this is the way down, let's go.
Dorg is
Okay.
gonna head first this time. And
Uh,
actually,
Freddy's
while he-
gonna say, I think, all right, you may lead.
It's like, I think that Freddy should have gone first, considering the fact that he's the only one who can see where we're going.
see?
He's the one who's seen the chain.
He's the only one that sees the detect magic stuff.
Oh, okay. I thought
okay.
it projected it to all of them. Okay.
No, he's just describing it to you guys. Shall I lead, or would you prefer?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it,
Let's
Freddy. You got
Go,
this.
Freddy. Go, Freddy. Go.
All right.
While he does that, Dorg is going to use his divine sense, so I can detect the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet that's not behind total cover.
As you cast this in the land of the unconscious, you quickly tell that you are completely surrounded on all sides at all times by celestials.
It makes sense.
I'm not sure what to do with this information.
I don't know what you're supposed to do with it either, but you have it. Speaking of those celestials, what are
Dorg
they doing?
becomes instantly more
Doesn't Freddy
paranoid.
speak celestial?
I speak celestial
I
too.
need a drink. I gotta take it.
Ellsworth also
That was
speaks
valid, yeah.
celestial.
Yeah. As you guys go through the coffee table room again, there is now a pot of tea on the coffee table.
Did I see that pop up?
No. It just as you looked away, then you looked back and there was tea.
Gonna inspect this tea.
Sinister tea.
Investigation.
I want to investigate the sinister tea.
Dirty. Wait, investigation.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Oh.
It's tea. Orange pico. There's milk and sugar on the side. There's several.
Nothing
cups.
weird about it.
No, it's not at all sinister.
All right, I'll take a drink from it. Why not?
Restores 1 hit point, as it's nice. It's quite nice. Still hot. Good tea.
Nice.
Who is making tea down here?
A good question.
That was me.
Were you making tea?
Was
No,
that you?
I mean, earlier, like a few rooms back, I did, but nobody noticed. this one wasn't me, though.
Well, you didn't say hot chalky.
I know, but it wasn't hot chocolate. It was just tea, and I was worried you guys were gonna judge me.
Funny.
Dorg just kneels down.
If anyone ever judges you, I will cut their head from their rest of their head.
Aw, Dorg, that's so sweet.
That is very kind.
Just like
That's
gives
so
Bunny a
violent,
fist
but
bump.
so kind.
Aw, thank
So-
you.
Who's gonna drink
Ellsworth
tea?
is gonna start looking around the room though, just to see if anything's being disturbed.
Nah,
Nothing.
Nah.
Just tea.
just tea.
Freddy, where to?
Keep following me. So he now goes. So from the stairway room, he goes south, then he goes east, then he goes north, then he goes west, and you guys exit the land of the unconscious and arrive in the land of the waking. He then goes south once again. He
Wait,
then
hold on.
goes east once again. This time, he goes south. And you guys arrive in a room with 2 southern doors.
Did you say east, east, south?
We're below room 4.
Yeah, you guys pass the tree one,
Plant guy.
plant one.
Yeah.
Plant, dude. Plant.
2 doors at the south. Okay.
And you guys arrive and as you guys enter this room, there are 2 doors to the south. There is one that seems to lead southwest, and there's one that leads southeast. Freddy looks to you as you guys enter this room. There is still fire everywhere. As you guys enter this room, is quite hot. Fires are sort of licking up from the cupboards below. It seems as though the fire is quite hot in this room.
Ah, Bunny, put the fire out.
Oh, okay. Uncork.
As you go, geyser! You put out the fire. However, all the books are now soaked.
Yeah.
It's better than burning.
All right. Freddy looks to you guys and says, "Shall I keep going or should?"
Right on then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lead on, tiny man.
Freddy goes to the south. What manner should I go at? Should I be stealthy or should I just walk brazenly? Will you defend me?
Watch out for
Be-
traps and
be
monsters.
stealthy.
Don't
stealthy,
worry,
Freddy.
Freddy. I got your back. Which door are you gonna go through? I'll go through first.
Yeah, Helmsworth's got your back.
South. We're going to the southwestern door first.
All right, let's do it. And I open it with no fear.
You just open it?
Yeah, I just open it.
Dexterity saving throw, boy.
I said look out for traps.
How close are you to me, Helmsworth?
Probably not within 10 feet.
Yeah, you're on your own here, buddy.
I did say I walked forward with no fear, so.
Oh, see, that's a dork thing. That is for me to fuck
could
up
you
and hurt
imagine
myself.
rolling a 4 and then rolling a 7?
I feel like I don't have to.
I
feel like it just
I'm very
happened in
glad I
front of
don't
me.
have to.
So that's gonna be a 9 total. You know what? Why not use chat die? Just to
Why
try and
not?
see if I can at least get a 10. And that's exactly what I got because I rolled a 1 on my chat die.
Nice.
Goal succeeded.
Enjoy this damage. As you open it up, it seems as though that there was a lot of fire buildup in the next room. So much so that when you opened it, getting access to a fresh flow of oxygen, a massive plume of fire opens up and blasts you, dealing a whopping, oh boy, oh, okay.
It couldn't be that much. Come on, dog.
45 fire damage.
Ooh.
Well, I'm crispy.
As you open the
45,
door,
you said?
Huh? 45.
You said, yeah.
And you are knocked prone. And as you guys look inside, there is so much. Is it your mixtape again? You need to stop sharing that thing around.
I just put copies. I'm just leaving it out.
I'm gonna make it my
you are
personal
knocked
mission.
prone as well.
I'm gonna make it
Yeah,
my
I just
personal
kind of
mission.
get up and I kind of wince in pain. It's like, well,
to
It's a-
destroy every copy of Liz's mixtape there.
Your
It's a
mixtape is
fire
a
hazard
hazard
at this point, woman. It violates the Ontario Fire Code.
it violates those mixtapes violate.
And also the
WSB.
New Jersey Fire Code.
Helena. Yes.
Those mixtapes are not WSB safe.
Can I cast Cure Wounds at a 3rd level for Helmsworth?
Yes, you may.
Cool.
How do you cast this?
What I do? It was like a rub, and I was onto his shoulder, telling him I'm gonna heal him.
Mm-hmm.
And Helmsworth, you're gonna get 37 points back.
37.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yay.
Wait, 37 or 27?
33.
Awesome.
Well done.
No.
Hmm?
29. I'm sorry.
I was about to say 37.
I'm sorry. I multiplied once more than I should have. I'm sorry.
Oh, good, homie.
You get a nice defibrillator of health back. However, this room is completely in flames, and walking inside will definitely turn you guys into cinders. What do you do?
Put it out.
Bonnie, you got this one.
All right, you geyser.
Geyser, go!
Mm-hmm. Pikachu, use water blast.
Exactly.
Super effective.
Water style, water dragon jutsu.
You do that you do that you do a bunch of watery blasts inside of there, and the water sizzles up, and eventually the room is doused. What do y'all do? Do you
Look
enter?
inside the room.
It's a room. You guys gonna walk inside?
I mean, it's safe now, right?
Potentially.
Freddy, go check.
Wait, no, Freddy. I'll go check. Clearly, this is a very dangerous area.
Helmsworth, you take the first step inside, and you note that right now you are fine.
Right now, you say. I want to check the traps.
Investigation check, please, or
I
perception.
do have proficiency with thieves' tools, so.
Okay.
I mean, I was just saying that because thieves' tools allows you to check for traps. So.
Then you may add your proficiency bonus if you're not already proficient.
Okay, wait, what am I rolling again?
Investigation.
Okay. 27.
As you look around this room, you go dinky, 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 dinky. You look around for a bunch of traps. You note that there are a few traps in this room, notably a bunch of them linked up with the books. If you were to remove a book in this room, it would instantly cause the bookcase to fall and crush you, and you would die, potentially, if you were weak.
Can I try and disarm these traps?
That's not the only trap. There's also a trap there is a single door to the west. On the door, on that specific door, there is a magical trap, a rune that is crest upon the door. And as you continue to investigate the room, you find that there is a single trap in the farthermost floorboard in a corner. And it is, for some reason, some sort of little explosion.
Oh, we're so good with those.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wait. I'm gonna keep this. Ellsworth's gonna internalize this knowledge and pass it on to the party so that they know what to avoid. But what else is in this room?
As you look around this room, there's the door that has got the electrified runic trap on it. Other than that, it does not seem like there is anything.
Oh, so there's only that door.
Mm-hmm.
Where does Freddy? Is it still beyond here?
It is beyond that door.
All right. One of us is gonna have to disarm it.
Helena, yes?
I'll cast Dispel Magic. Oh, wait, can I check if it's magical? If it's a rune, I'm assuming it is.
I mean,
probably.
It's magic.
Yeah, I'll cast Dispel Magic.
Wait, no, I succeeded. I'd know if the trap is magic, wouldn't I?
Yeah, it's magical. Yes, you may cast it. How do you cast Dispel Magic, Helena?
I'm like, I've been really not doing so hot today, right? And so I'm like, is that a rune? Crazy. I think I can help out.
Okay. Please read out. What does Dispel Magic do, Helena?
Yeah. Choose one creature. Wait, this isn't my microphone. Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell, 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, the spell ends.
Oh yeah, take a guidance.
All right,
Put my hand
so
on your back, and I say, I'll leave this to you.
Roll that check.
And a small, tiny portion of the wisdom of the earth comes into you.
Am I... Okay, what ability am I doing? Just a flat D20?
It's as in the spell, Dispel Magic. What does it say?
Is it ability check?
It should be. It's your spell modifier, I think, right?
Yeah, so just a flat D20 plus modifier?
Yes.
Yeah.
Am I exhausted, so is it disadvantage?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Wait, it's a check, though, isn't it?
It's not a skill check, though.
Wait, is that the way?
Yes, the exhaustion gives you disadvantage on skill checks. This is on a skill check. This is a spell roll.
Oh, you are in fact right. It's an ability. I said no. It's ability checks.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Whatever.
Let her have it.
I'll roll. You did a natural 20. What's your spellcasting modifier?
5.
5. All right. So with the 25, you go. Oh, I think I can help out. Huh. And you blast it, and with this energy of these skull, an ethereal skull goes over to it and just bites the rune off, and the rune is dissipated. There's no longer a magical rune guarding that door.
I want to put my hand on the door to see if it's hot.
Very.
Okay, I'm gonna tell everyone to stand back, and I'm gonna open the door, but I'm gonna be behind the door as I open it. You see, so
This is.
Step back.
I'm gonna inform you the make of this door. It's not a swinging door. It's a rolly door.
Oh,
a
that's
roll
sick.
door.
Mhm.
Um,
It's like a temple from the Legend of Zelda.
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna gather up a bunch of water.
Does anyone
And,
have like mage hand or anything?
I mean,
Oh,
wouldn't we
no,
be able to
Dork
do
does.
that through museum
I
apparatus.
already
I
have a
can't
thing that I'm.
Dork does.
I have
Can I
a
control
thing.
the hands?
I have a thing.
Wait,
that-
Helmsworth was doing a thing. What?
I'm so sorry, I'm so
It's all right. All right. Helmsworth,
Since
what's your
this
thing?
room is doused in water, I can gather up water and kind of make a barrier of ice, and then use the water to push the door open, like
Two
hydro.
simultaneous effects. Okay. So Helmsworth, you tell everyone to lean to the back, and then you place this barrier of ice there, and then you tell everybody to stand back. As you how far away are you making this barrier from the wall?
Let's see, shape water. I think I get 5 feet. Yeah, so I'm around 5 feet.
Are you gonna make it like airtight?
I'm 6 feet since I'm making like a barrier around myself, and the barrier is at least 1 inch thick.
When you open the door, are you making the barrier like around the door itself, or only around
Well,
yourself?
no, the barrier is around me. The barrier is for me.
Okay, I was confused. So as you open the door, everybody else safe from view. Helmsworth, how many? We'll say that this ice wall will block. We'll say
This
it'll
is
block
magical ice.
magical ice. We'll say that it will block most of this damage. We'll say that it will block 25% of the damage, but there'll still just be some heat that will get through. Some force damage that will rupture through. Just a teensy bit. 27. 39, we'll drop that to 10 force damage.
Oh, that ain't so bad.
As you open the door, a massive shockwave is released. You, encased in ice, you get rattled around a little bit just from the pressure wave, but you're mostly okay. And then you drop your ice, and you guys see inside the room more flames.
Bunny, use hydro pump.
Hydro pump.
You douse the entire room once more. And as you guys look inside, as you douse the room, there seems to be a singular being inside of there. As you turn around, as the being turns around, completely drenched, it is a human, like being of sorts. They turn around, they look at you, and it is a face that we can't help but love. Desmond.
I knew it.
I knew it.
Dorg
As
attacks.
Wait,
on.
Dork, wait. Wait.
No.
Dorg.
Wait. I'm
running in front of Dork. You're gonna have to attack me.
You can attempt to hold him back. Athletics check, Helmsworth.
Well, I mean, I am in front, so I can be in front of him.
I
So,
know.
like, he has to go through
He's
me.
gonna run over
going
you.
to go.
Athletics
through you.
check is what I'm saying. You're gonna a contested athletics check. If he beats you, he's running you over.
You're not.
Can
gonna
I
win
grab
this.
onto the back of Dorg and try to help?
You can do an athletics check as well.
Can you like minus your athletics check from his athletics? Actually, it won't matter. I rolled a 1.
What did you get, Piggly?
Let's see. That there's a 4 plus a 9, 13.
13. Dorg, what'd you get?
28.
There it is.
All right. As you run in, you just body slam Helmsworth to the side. Piggly tries to grab you, but he doesn't get a grip. You are now face to face with Desmond. What do you do?
Attack.
Roll to hit.
That's gonna be 17.
All right, you hit, and as you do so, please make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. Not bad. 18.
18, you fail. As you do so, as you strike at him, a ring of fire appears underneath you, and it completely engulfs you and Desmond, and you guys are both taken from view. You arrive in a battle dome, surrounded entirely by fire. Desmond is standing across from you, Dorg, and you see that he is in fact gargantuan and wielding a massive blade of fire, and he has gigantic devil horns and a tail. And he says,
You fell for it, fool. I knew that you were coming, and I have come to rend your soul, usurper.
Party?
Sorgg just stares at him and smiles.
Then fight me, coward!
Oh, we'll get to that. Rest of the party, though, you guys watch that he's gone.
Is the key in this room?
The key
Let's
is in
just
this
start
room.
with
Yeah, it's there.
Like, oh, hey, the key. It's what Thomas says. That's where he dusts himself off. It's like,
Is there like anything else besides there? Like any? I want to just start like whacking my sword around the room, seeing if I get teleported anywhere.
There's just like this sort of pedestal with the key waiting there, and like surrounded by an orb.
can I inspect that pillar?
Sure. And roll investigation.
26.
26. It is. What are you trying to figure out?
I want to see if it's like what's going to happen when I remove this key.
You can tell that it's just gonna deactivate the magic that's keeping the key floating right now.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. Helena, yes?
We saw Dorg and Desmond
Yeah.
disappear, I'm assuming, right?
Mm-hmm. And a flash of fire.
And exciting. Can I walk towards where they disappeared?
Yep.
Okay. What do I see? Anything on the floor? Anywhere? Like anything?
You see burn marks.
I'm gonna like swing as if I'm like trying to attack something and see what happens.
You swing and you hit the air.
Yeah, I've been trying.
I'm
What do you
gonna.
guys think is going to happen? It was clearly a spell.
There might. I don't know. It might
told
have
him,
some.
I told him to wait.
Have
would he
dispel
listen?
magic. Can I guess, try casting that near the burn marks?
You can try.
All right.
I am taking this key in the meantime,
All right, you take the key.
and I congratulate Freddie on his good work.
Freddy is a little bit shocked the fact that Dorg is now gone.
I mean, he had his chance. I told him not to do it, Freddie. This is what happens when you don't listen to your teammates.
Does anybody have a spell that can find people?
Yeah, I have locate creature.
I mean,
Does that work across different planes?
I'm looking.
I don't think it does.
While you guys are
But I
trying to
could
figure out
always
what
be
to
wrong.
do to locate Dorg. Dorg, roll initiative, please, as you stare across our gargantuan demon.
18.
18 as well. What's your dexterity? What's your initiative score?
Wait, my initiative score or my dexterity?
Your initiative.
+6.
+6? All right, you go first.
Good. Ooh.
Oh, Loki creature doesn't have a planar restriction.
It has to be with 1,000 feet.
Damn it,
within-
I really wish I still had a tidal wave ready. That would have made this fun. All right. How tall is he?
Gargantuan is 30 feet tall.
Thank you for the subs.
Thank you for
Thank
the
you for the
subs.
subs.
Hey, Dice
Love
Goblins.
that.
Thank you.
That's like 4 dorks tall.
It really is, isn't it? All right, and he's within attack range, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Then I am... Ooh. There's no way for me to know his wisdom score. That would have been fun. You know what? Dorg is pretty sure he's not going to win a fight against something this large, so what the hell? Going for a Hail Mary. Cast Command.
All right.
Ooh,
that?
I like that.
Wisdom saving throw. 15.
I'll be damned. 14.
Yay!
Yes.
But I'm sorry. Sorry to tease you. Legendary resistance. Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you. Fuck
Only
you.
it was so easy.
I appreciate your gumption, though. Did I make you pray?
It fell out. I couldn't hear anything you said. It fell out of my thing.
I'm sorry, man. It doesn't work. He has a legendary resistance.
Oh, I hate you so much. Oh,
I knew the moment
so
you said, but
much
too
fun.
bad. I was like, oh, he's gonna
that
do
would have
it.
been so much fun.
I know.
Oh,
But no.
God. All right, Dorg's got nothing else. Just cast Shield of Faith on himself as a bonus action, and that'll be it.
All right. This creature then stampedes towards you and says, "Your brazenness shall be your doom."
We'll see.
All right. That is a 17 to hit. Does that hit?
Not even close.
Does a 28 hit?
That'll hit.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Alrighty, enjoy your damage. This is coming express shipping. Jeffrey Bezos himself would like to say hi.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Alright, this is the first hit that hit. That is 10, 12, 16, 19, 29 fire damage as this giant blade of flame strikes you in the stomach. And then the second one comes. That is 16, 22, 27, 33, 40 fire damage as the second one blasts you straight in the chest.
Okay, well, that'll put Dorg down, but he's...
But not out.
But Dorg just roars as Relentless Endurance kicks in and he gets back up with 1 HP.
All right, that's great to hear. As initiative count goes back up to 20, we shall now, I will now kick in the lair action. The heat of the realm is so much that it's causing
You
your
are
muscles
just
to
a
atrophy. I would like for you to make a Constitution saving throw in order to avoid a point of exhaustion.
23.
All right, congratulations. You managed to maintain your stamina, but staying in here is not advisable. Please, but you know, we'll get back to you. I'll let you contemplate your fate for a little bit. Everybody else, what do you do?
I'm gonna, now that Helmsworth has gotten the key and that objective is completed, Helmsworth is gonna start thinking of how to get Dorg back. He's a little bit important.
Does locate creature work?
Locate creature, he has to be 1,000 feet, within 1,000 feet of me. And I feel like
That's a planar restriction if I've ever heard one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use my Arcana to see if there's any way that I can tap into that and see if I can like open it again. I don't know.
You can try.
I don't know what to do. Like, is there anything in this room that like allows for like planar stuff? Can I see?
No.
Okay, Nick, that's the best I can do, really.
Is there any fire still around anywhere?
There might be in some other rooms.
Yeah, you
So
said.
like, what would I be
there-
rolling for? What would I be rolling for this? For my initial thing.
Arcana check. Piggly, what was that?
I want to go look for some fire quick.
And I'm gonna.
All right, you go back into that room where there was that double door, that one that led southwest and one that led southeast. There seems to be fire in the southeastern door. However, it was currently hidden behind a locked door. Helena, yes.
I have a tinderbox. Can I try lighting a match?
You know what?
Sure.
I'll
In
use
that
chat.
circle?
I'll use chat die.
I bet you guys are just trying everything.
Yeah. Oh, you want to light the circle on fire again, eh?
Yeah.
All right, as you do so, you light that on fire. This flaming circle appears before you.
I
Good.
got a 29.
As in the time that Helmsworth, as you took to get your 29 Arcana check, you were gonna figure out that if you relit the circle, it would reopen the portal. Helena, you in fact did reopen the teleportation
There we
circle.
go.
Nice work.
Okay, Dor, get out of there.
Dor, as that's happening, that brings us back to the initiative order. Dor, that's gonna happen next turn. Dorg, your turn. What do you do?
Wait, like, so is the portal opener, or?
No, because your round was 6 seconds, which happened immediately afterwards. So that first round is what happened while the party was grabbed the key. And then this next thing, and then while they were grabbing the key, you were fighting. And now they just did their next thing, which was opening that. Now you're gonna fight.
All right.
You do still have an invisibility cloak. You could try causing disadvantage.
I mean, he can't target you if he can't see you.
Oh, he can. He just
What?
gets disadvantage.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
does that
with
will that
spells
take
and stuff, I mean.
will that take an action to throw on that cloak?
You're that bonus action to activate.
All right, then I'll throw on the door. Oh god, this is fuck.
A little humiliating.
You have no idea how much Dorg hates not fighting. But he's not suicidal. So Dorg will throw
His
on
best trait.
Dorg will throw on the invisibility cloak, and as his action, take the dodge action.
Man, the first time the dodge action has ever been taken in this game.
Nice.
I think it might be actually.
So what is that? Double disadvantage?
Sadly,
No.
no double disadvantage. However, you throw on the cloak of invisibility, you activate it, and you get ready to dodge whatever wombo combo is about to come your way. So I gotta roll at disadvantage for these attack rolls, as the creature roughly knows where you're going, so it's just gonna be taking these big, wide, sweeping swings at you.
I have a feeling this isn't gonna help.
I know. It's worth a shot though.
Okay, so that's a 14 on one of them, and then two 21s. So the 14 won't hit, so that's already good. So let's see. And those are two 28s. That's a damn shame.
Yeah.
So two of these are gonna hit. And you have
Doesn't
one
matter.
hit
I have
point.
1 health.
Yeah.
As this thing just goes, takes these two massive swings, right, Helena, right as you light that circle on fire, Dorg, you pop out of where that circle came from, unconscious.
Swear.
Oh, that's fine then.
I can cast Cure Wounds. Or
Desmond also arrives back in flames.
Well, Helmsworth just kind of looks around and is like, well, I think we all learned something here today.
No. Can I cast Cure Wounds on?
You
him?
may cast Cure
I
Wounds.
hate you.
You
So
may
much.
cast Cure Wounds on Dorg, yes. As you do so,
It is-
yes,
it's probably-
Helena?
I'm gonna. No, I'm not. That's dumb. He's on fire, right?
Who?
Desmond.
Came out.
No, he's
he came
not.
out of fire.
Oh, you guys said he was in flames. Oh,
No,
he
he
came
came out
like
of the flame.
back.
He was in the flaming portal.
When
Yeah.
Dorg hit him, then he burst into flames,
Yeah.
and then they
Okay,
teleport.
okay, right, got you. Okay, so I'm gonna pull, like, as Bunny's healing him, I'm trying to pull him back. And, like, preemptively, like, get ready to hold him back.
Okay. I'll give you advantage on your athletics check to restrain Dorg if he wakes and is still gung ho.
Wait, how-
You 11 HP.
All right.
I
Okay,
cordially
thank you.
greet Desmond. It's like, well, Desmond, what brings you to the alt tree?
Thank you. Now that's a much better way to greet an old friend. You see, I'm under new employment.
Oh, really?
Ew.
Who's your new boss?
Funniest thing, you guys might even know him. Called you old work friends, Rebellionux.
Oh, man, we do know him. He kind of sucks, though. He doesn't give dental, I heard.
Oh.
Dorg's getting up.
No!
All right.
Dorg, if you know what's good for you, stay down. And he says this as threateningly as possible.
Oh, Helena, you're lucky. I only got 17.
Athletics check. You have advantage though, Helena, because
Wait.
he's-
But then that means it's just a normal roll because if it's athletics, then because I have disadvantage. 'cause I'm
Oh, that's
exhausted.
true. It's just a regular roll then. You do get to cancel it out at least.
Natural 20.
There you
Okay.
go.
Yeah,
Plus-
that beats it. That
You
beats
better-
it.
21.
You're gonna try again in 6 seconds.
Helmsworth is going to try and intimidate Dorg by saying, if you know what's good for you, you'll stay down.
Roll an intimidation check against Dorg. Charisma saving throw.
Okay, I might want to try and re-roll that.
Dorg, make a charisma saving throw.
You're gonna need to re-roll that.
Okay, so that's...
Giga guess. Dorg, if you know what's good for you, well, there's your first problem.
Well, what'd you get?
25.
Yeah, I don't make it. That's a 19 for me.
Helmsworth, you're very scary, but Dorg is too stupid. Yes, Helena.
As I'm like trying to hold him back, I'll be like, please just, I can't heal you anymore. I'm running on spell slots. Just stay down. I need you. Just for me, stay down. I'll owe you one. Just stay down.
I'm still crouching over
Dorg
Dorg,
just
and I go, "Good berry."
You just feeding him good berries. How many good berries
Like,
are you
yep,
gonna feed him?
stay down.
How many good berries do I get to eat?
12.
So, Helmsworth just takes a look at Desmond's like, Desmond, if that's even your real name, like we've been through a bit, and I feel like you owe us one. Can this be our one? You just let us go.
No.
Sorgg is
What do you want?
I want to become a god.
Same.
Yeah, see, there's
Being
your
a god-
problem.
Being a
Dorg-
god's kind of
Dorg
overrated. I heard we're all gonna die soon.
Dorg just points his greatsword at him.
You got 30 seconds before I cut that
I-
pointy head of yours off.
Oh, would you like a
Explain
rematch,
why
Dorg?
you're here.
That can be arranged.
Hey, Desmond. Hi.
Mhm.
What can you give me a play-by-play Spark Notes version, if it's the equivalent of a Spark Notes in this world, of what happened after you disappeared when we saw you last?
I certainly can, but if he hits me, I
He's
will
not
take
going
him
to
back
hit
to
you.
the Thunderdome.
No,
Might.
he's not going to hit you. He's not going to hit
Eating
you.
good berries.
I'm like- He's not. He's fine. He's
He
he's
might
he's,
hit
he's
you.
listening. Like he's listening. He's working on his manners, right,
I'm going to
dog?
let you know this isn't an agreement. This is me letting you know just what's going to happen.
I understand. I understand.
Okay, good to know. Well, what happened was, after I had been found out, I had to run. I was terrified. I thought I was going to die. That Finnegan Fullbuster was insane. His work with the rapier, unmatched. I ran as fast as I could, and then I came upon the strangest thing. The strangest thing. There was this weird wolf creature running through the woods. That I think I sent you guys on that mission to kill that thing. But you know what?
Actually, no, he didn't. He didn't.
While
we
he's
found that in the temple.
while Desmond is running his mouth, Dorg is going to start casting Prayer of Healing.
All right, you may do so. You can start praying. Well, all the same, I spoke to this creature. It was 100% sentient, or maybe I just could understand it. Either way, gifted by the good graces of Rebellion Nux, I understood this thing, and it told me, find Rebellion Nux in Industria's temple. He's overtaken it. It's in the middle of the desert. So I ran there as fast as I could. I ran so fast. As I got there, I found a temple, found my way in. Rebellion Nux made me an offer. He told me that if I can go to the altar and ensure that it keeps burning forever, well, I can become a god. So that's why I'm here now.
That's not how that works.
Wait, can I while he's been talking, I want to be making some checks. I want to see if I can tell if Desmond is from this plane. If you catch my drift, like is he like
Religion or
like, what,
Arcana
like,
check?
Kind of, yeah, what I want to make 2 checks while he's talking about it. I want to know what he is. I want to try and see what he is because that was a bit iffy.
History
That was a
check
bit iffy.
and an Arcana check. I'll
Okay,
allow you to make
history.
those. Tell me which ones you
History.
passed. Helena, I saw you raising your hand.
I'll wait for his check.
Okay.
Also, while we're waiting, I'll just cast Cure Wounds on Dorg.
Okay.
First level.
It's gonna be a 12 on my history check.
13, Dorg.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm slightly less dead now.
Helmsworth, you can't really place exactly if this like what Desmond is. He appears human. Well, is at least appearing to be a changeling, though that information seems iffy at this point.
Okay, and that's gonna be a 22 for Arcana.
Definitely not from this plane. Definitely from a separate plane entirely.
Desmond, have you ever considered just like leaving perchance? Like, I think you might be in a little bit over your head here. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's a lot going on.
Why would I leave?
Because you value your head.
Dork, shut up.
Well, I do value my head. You want to know what I also value? I value...
Power?
Yeah, you're very right. I'm going to go become a god once I ensure that this tree keeps burning forever.
Well, I tried. I'm gonna cast actually wait, hold on. Because you said I can do this kind of subtle spell, banishment. I just kind of snaps like, well, that's a shame. And I just snap. And he has to make a DC 19 saving throw.
That is a 22.
Well, you see, the thing about that is that I can bend luck.
Okay.
You might remember that. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, and then I can. Yeah, and I'm going to use chat die as well. What did you say you got?
22.
All right, let's see here. Oh wait, hold on. I can
I'm not sure that this matters.
No, it does. It really does. If I can find a way to re-roll this, then I'm good. No, seriously. Like seriously.
Let him try.
I'm so close.
If I may, Ballad, may I try speaking to Desmond while you do this?
I mean, I guess it's not going to change.
Oh no, I just
for information.
Yeah, questions.
Go for it.
And drive me anytime when you have the roll. Desmond.
Mm-hmm.
Quick, give me a quick refresher. How did you come to this island?
How did I come here?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm here. I was always here.
Oh, you were from here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
somewhat.
Cool.
You were born here?
Somewhat. Born here, like born. Insight.
You've allowed me to use magical guidance to roll this before, so I can just do that now. Right?
Yes, you may. Insight roll, Helena. Yep.
Actually.
Ha. Okay, that did it.
What is it?
-5 from that.
All right, legendary resistance number 2.
Oh well.
I was about to say.
It's just you saw me. You saw me fail.
That was smart.
I mean, I tried.
He is using
them
up.
That was awesome.
He is using them up, which is valuable, I will say.
Desmond, do you mind if I walk up to you, Desmond? I'm not going to do anything. I just don't like holding a paladin down while he's praying.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah,
sure.
I'm gonna. Don't move.
By the way, where am I on that prayer of healing? It's 10-minute cast.
You are probably like 2 minutes into it.
Okay.
Desmond, do you understand the consequences of your actions if they do not work?
I die.
And you're okay with that?
If they do work, I don't.
But are you willing? Good, understand that. Do you understand what happens if you do succeed in burning the altar? You become a god, right? That's what Rebellionux told you?
Mm-hmm.
Have you not considered for a second that he might be lying?
If he is, I'll kill him.
How?
I will.
Desmond, I think you greatly, vastly underestimate his abilities and his cunningness. He's not on your side, Desmond. He doesn't care about you.
What makes you think I'm on his?
You're currently working for him, so you kind of technically.
I feel like this is kind of an exploitation situation.
Yeah.
Well.
No, like on both sides is what I'm saying.
So we know, Desmond values wanting to be a god, and I value family. And, I'm just going to have to cast Mantle of Majesty. I'm just going to have to.
Yeah.
What
What
does
is
that
Mantle
mean?
of Majesty?
Let me tell you. At 6th level, you gain the ability to cloak yourself in a fey magic that makes others want to serve you. As a bonus action, you can cast command without expending a spell slot, and you take on an appearance of an unearthly beauty for 1 minute, or until your concentration ends, if you were concentrating on a spell. During this time, you can cast command as a bonus action on each of your turns without expending a spell slot. Any creature charmed by you automatically fails its saving throw against the command you cast with this feature. Once you use this feature, you can't use it again until you've had a long rest.
All right, you start activating your Mantle of Majesty.
Oh, nothing I can do.
I'm
I am out of.
All right, what would you like to do?
So I'm
Actually, you
gonna
know
go
what?
ahead and use command on Desmond, and I am gonna get him to kill himself.
I don't think you can do. You
that.
can't use command to.
You can't
You
command.
can't do that.
You can't harm.
Because command is. A
I'm
single word
gonna
for-
use command and get him to leave, completely leave this realm and go to a different realm.
I mean, you can if you can say that in one word.
You got one
Leave.
word for command.
Leave,
Away.
leave.
Well, first thing he's got to do, he's got to fail that saving throw.
That's right.
That is a 24.
Yeah, no, I'm not bending luck for you on this one. I'm sorry,
Wait,
champ.
didn't Mantle of Majesty just say that he automatically fails?
No, only if
No,
they're charmed.
only if it succeeds. Then he
Oh.
fails on the next checks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Desmond, I understand your desire. Truly, I do. I mean, we've known many people like you, frankly.
He's insane. Stop trying to reason with him.
I'm not trying to reason. What I'm trying to say to you, Desmond, is you're kind of destined to fail.
Well, the way I see it, if I don't do this, I'll probably cease to exist.
Why?
Why?
Because I'll kill him.
No.
Dorg's just working through his emotions right
yeah,
now.
he's working on his man's emotions.
I can
complicated.
understand
What-
that.
It
what-
happens when he loses a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. Well, you see,
Piggly.
the thing is, man, are you guys aware of what spirits are?
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
them down.
duh.
Well,
Sure, yeah.
consider me
Explain.
one of those. Hi, I'm the spirit of trickery.
Hello.
Surprise, I guess.
Yeah.
What if one of us worked for you? Then you can stay.
Well, you see, I never exactly got my godship. Once Eternagrax made it out, anointed the Four Truths, he took away the God Forge from the entrance. And so everything that's ever exited since that hasn't been anointed by the God Forge, well, we're just spirits. We don't gain power through belief anymore. Well, we used to before the Four Truths became the dominated worship. So that's what I'm left with. Nothing.
Well, hold on. This might actually. I think we might have an opportunity for you. You see, we're off to take out Industria, and he's one of the Four Truths. And who better to take his place? I see that you have a mind for business, for industry. Who better than you, Desmond, or whatever your name really is, to take that up once we kick him out for breaking the rules? Huh? I think that's a good deal.
Are you trying to trick me, Helmsworth Free?
God of trickery.
Are you trying to put me into a position in which I will probably die? I
Why
know
would
what
we
your
die?
goal is.
We're all working towards this. Why would you die? You just said you were willing to take on Rebellion Nux. Surely with all of us, you could take on Industria.
Helmsworth, what is your goal?
Get stronger.
Oh, sweetie. I think you're missing an important step there.
What's that?
Kill all the gods? That whole situation? I know what happens. I know what's gonna happen. I know why you're here. You can't fool me, Helmsworth.
Well, you are the god. You are the trickery one after all.
Yeah, but you know what?
You have to say I gave it a good shot. Right?
You really did, and I appreciate your gumption. I'm gonna leave now, and I'm gonna go further down in the roots. By the way, so you guys will see me later. Yes, Helena.
I'm gonna cast Hold Person.
You may attempt to do so.
I'm gonna attempt to do it.
Where am I in my casting?
8 minutes.
It's a save.
It's a save. All right.
Yeah.
That is a 22.
That makes.
This piece of shit.
Hear me out, Desmond, because I was afraid you're gonna run. What if we work our way down together?
Why?
Because we're all gonna get the same goal. Honestly, I'd rather all of us not die, because frankly, that makes things harder on all of us. Let's work together, make it down, and then we fight things out.
Where does the same goal situation come from?
We're making our way downtown, walking fast.
I'm trying to stop
you're
you.
homebound. What?
You lot are confusing.
Hey, Desmond, what's wrong with working together until we don't? Frankly, it's easier for you, too. You're just one person, or whatever you are.
I can just go there right now.
Aren't you the one burning the elk tree?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. You big.
Yeah, that's
you
kind
big lame-o. You gotta kill my whole family. I hate you so much. You stink.
That's fair. Dorg, you finish casting prayer.
Goody. Everyone get... Ooh, nice roll. Everyone in the party gets 16 points of healing.
Yeah.
It's...
All right, now then.
Dorg draws his sword.
No, oh my God. Desmond,
Dorg,
why are you...
If you try to hit Dorg, I'll kill you myself.
Well, Desmond, here's what I don't understand. If you can already be down there, why are you here?
Stopping you. My
Okay.
job is to make sure it keeps burning. If you guys get to the bottom, it stops burning.
So you're just gonna go down there already?
Well, I feel like this is a bit of a fruitless effort. I'm honestly getting a little bit tired, so I'm gonna go down there, wait a bit, recover a bit, and then I'm gonna meet you wherever you happen to be.
Okay.
Elmsworth.
You think
Later.
I'm joking, Dorg? I'm not.
In a flash of flame, he disappears.
Oh, I hate that guy.
Dorg, let me explain something to you. I'm pretty sure
I attack Elmsworth.
Roll to hit.
You can try.
This is not the time. This is not the
Unarmed
time.
strike because I'm kind.
What did you roll there?
Does a 27 hit?
Probably.
It's not the time for slappy hands, boys.
Take
As
6
you-
points of bludgeoning damage.
As you
Or-
attack Helmsworth, Salvador motherfucking Brooks stabs you with his rapier in your throat.
I'm running out of spell slots.
That is a 22 to hit.
That actually doesn't hit. Oh, wait, no, it does. Shield of Faith. So beats it.
All right. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
23.
23. All right. You make the save. You are not paralyzed. However, you do take 10 points of piercing damage. And he goes, "Can we not stab each other? I'm keeping my friends safe."
Okay.
We need to take a break.
Yeah, we need to take a long
We're
rest.
on our last legs here. We wouldn't have been able to take on Desmond even if we attacked him all at once. We're spent.
All right.
We
Am I
need to- we
able
need
to
to
pop
rest
up
up.
a tiny hut?
You
We need
are
to
able
rest
to
up,
pop up a
and then
tiny
we can
hut.
go get him with all our force. If you attacked him then, you would have died. And we would not be able to bring you back either. We need you alive so that you can become the nameless king later.
We also need to think about how we're gonna do this. It's not just
Dorg sits down very silently and says,
it's not just, swords out, yeehaw. And I'm looking at everyone. I'm looking at Maka. I'm looking at Salvador. I'm looking at the whole entire party. I'm assuming Tiki's also with us. Oh, no, Tiki's whatever.
Tiki's here with you. She says hello.
Hi, Tiki.
Hello.
It's more serious than it's ever been. It's only going to get more serious from here, right? I think we all understand that. We need to seriously think about our next moves. If it means planning, great. If it just I'm speaking also to myself here. There is no room for mistakes. We're running out of time, and we're running out of opportunity.
We got one shot to save the world. Can't afford to waste it here.
You're right.
Dork killing himself because he needs to prove a point.
Well, it didn't exactly think we could take a long rest in a frickin' dungeon.
With Tiny Hut, you can do what you want. I can't stop it. Tiny Hut spawns an impenetrable dome in the middle of this room.
And Freddy's, there's 9 of us, so Freddy's also going to have to cast his own Tiny Hut.
Freddy also does cast his Tiny Hut in the next room over.
What's his look like on the inside?
His on the inside looks like a pretty comfy, cozy office. It's a little bit. It's not exactly a Murphy bed cottagecore dream home, but it's decent. That's where all of your extra party members will stay. They'll stay in Freddy's dome unless you want anyone specifically to come into your dome, so you can chat, plan, whatnot.
I'll message them if we need to.
I'll
shout.
As the Tiny Huts were set up, it's like Helmsworth just sits down, kind of calm. He's like, "Now, we need a plan of attack."
Dork, you were saying something as well?
Oh, sorry.
Just gonna go talk to Mako in the other hut.
Okay,
Okay, I'll wait for him to come back then.
All right. Ken, is it okay if we cover all of this lovely planning and prep and whatnot next week? And can we just ask that we all take a long rest and you guys can plan it in the morning?
Yeah.
Perchance?
Absolutely not. Who do you think you are?
I don't know at this point. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Party, congratulations on making it through another section of the Ultra Dungeon. You guys get a level up. You are now level 11 characters.
Oh, shit.
Wait, seriously?
Yep.
That's so exciting.
Oh, yeah. Dork's got an awesome
I almost
ability.
died today. Wow.
Yeah. Welcome to the next tier, baby. It only gets tougher. Thank you all so much for watching the stream. I have been your Dungeon Master, Offbeat Outlaw. Please check out my Patreon and my YouTube in order to keep supporting me and making sure I can do what I do. Also, a new way to support me, watching a different YouTube channel. If you watch DannyPhantom.exe's YouTube channel, you support me because I edit for him now. So if you can do that, that'd be pretty cool. Anyway, passing this off to Liz. Liz, what are you plugging today?
Hey, so I'm trying to be a little less US centric. Obviously I'm American, so a lot of my issues are focused on there, but also I got a degree in political science focusing on international comparative politics. So it's my job to look at the outside world. And so I decided a really awesome way, because my Canadian friends reminded me, or just through their existence and Canadian Twitter, that it is Indigenous History Month in Canada, June. And so the link in chat is a really awesome international way of seeing what Indigenous land you live on currently. So I thought you said, oh, sorry. So definitely reminding just like the lands that have been colonized and occupied or still are. Remember what land you are on. I know there are also ways in certain communities to do land acknowledgements as well. So just definitely check it out and educate yourself, educate others. I know there's also a number to text in the States. But yeah, so that's what I have to say. And I've been Liz.
On that note as well, I actually have a book that I read in university. It was an Indigenous teaching course taught by an Indigenous person. This book, Indigenous Rights, by Chelsea Vowell. It is written by an Indigenous person native to Canada. And if you want a guide to First Nations issues as well, a great place to start is this book. At least that is what I was taught. So using that, yeah.
And happy Pride Month!
And happy Pride to all members of the LGBTQ plus community. Passing this on now to Ballad Boi, Helmsworth Free. What would you like to plug this evening?
I would like to plug my playlist. You know, it's on the YouTube, Helmsworth Jukebox. Has a bunch of very neat tracks on it. I update it every week. Each song has character relevance, whether it be backstory or like character, like personality stuff. You can also find me on the Discord. You'll find me in the Seven Seas chat. That's pretty much the only chat that I'm going to be interacting with from now on. So yeah, if you go in there, I'll be there, and I'm always willing to discuss theories, like geek out over fan art, that type of stuff. I'm always down to interact because you guys are great.
Passing this
yeah.
off to Caroline Smash.
Hello, I'm Caroline Smash. I've been Bunny. You can find me online, Instagram, TikTok, or Twitch. Just Caroline Smash. It's always my handle. And I've been playing Saturday nights. I've been playing some Amnesia. So if you like horror games and you want to watch me suffer, please tune in. And happy Pride. Woo!
Happy Pride. Passing it off to Mash Spudson.
Hello, I'm Mash Spudson. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Marcus, go ahead.
I am Marcus Territory. I've been
Dorg Seaswill, the half-orc paladin.
You can find me on TikTok and Instagram at Marcus Territory, as well as my Patreon. I got some new Pride merch, so if you want to check that out, it's all super cool, and I'm splitting the profits with my artist. Also, additional plug, as long as we're talking about Indigenous history, one book that you might want to check out is Skyscrapers Hide the Heavens. It's a book about the history of Indigenous Native relations or Native colonizer relations in Canada. That gives you a pretty good breakdown of how things went from bad to worse, and the history of oppression in this country, which is something we should all be keeping in mind right now. So please do that and have a good night.
And with that, yes, Helena?
I have one more thing to plug. I'm sorry.
Go for it.
It's actually something to do with me, everyone. So tomorrow night on twitch.tv/arcaneanthems, who wrote the music that you've been hearing tonight, I'll be doing a D&D one-shot with my new character, Kellogg's Breakfast Cereal, that I'm very excited to introduce. So it's spelled in a great way. She's a fighter. I'm so excited for y'all to meet her. Trying to find a fun voice. So yeah, come watch. I'm forgetting what time. Well, hold on. I'm gonna stall while I figure it out because are you excited?
You should be.
Oh no. It's check it out. Just show up around Arcane Anthems. Follow twitch.tv/Arcane Anthems and you'll know.
Follow them and you'll know. And with that, we are going to be rating Quincy's Tavern. Lovely creator. Wait, that's not how you do that, you idiot. Offbeat, what are you doing? Why are you do you think this is Discord, you heathen?
Oh no.
I forgot how this works. Okay, there we go. What do you mean that's not how you... Oh my... I can't... I'm panicking, guys.
So great.
I am panicking.
You're doing good.
Quincy's Tavern. Is that how you spell that? Yeah, it is. Huh?
There we go.
There we go. I want everybody in there. I want to see everybody going off to Quincy's Tavern. Let them know that the Fireball sent ya. Let them know. Say for the Fireball. Say hi. I want you all to be there. We're going to be grading there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rage! And we have Rage.